Roma's one of the most iconic clubs in football. They've had players like Totti, Cafu, and Daniele De Rossi to name a few. They've also been managed by greats, most recently Jose Mourinho. With him, they won their first European championship in their history. But we want to do better. That's why I've become Roma's newest manager. And our goals are to become the best club in Italy and eventually become the best club in the world by winning the Champions League for the first time ever. And this is our squad. Of course, we need to make some changes and reinforce some positions with better players. But to be honest, it's not that bad. Luckily, we got players to work with, so it'll make it easier for us. Our super subs are looking good, which is nice to see. And also our academy players are developing well, but I do think we need to add a bit more so we can have options in the future. So we sent our scouts for 6 months to Brazil, France, and Argentina to see if we can find those hidden gems. Our budget is looking pretty decent. We have around 70 million euros to spend. But of course, we're not gonna waste everything, though we are gonna take a big chunk of it, because our first signing is Serge Gnabry from Bayern Munich. He's gonna be a very crucial player for us, bringing lots of skills and flair. We got him for a deal. We did a swap transfer for Cristante and paid only 8 million extra. Not bad. We also get a new right back, that being Kieran Trippier. He brings us much needed experience and also intelligence, and hopefully he adapts to the Italian league and helps us a lot. Finally, we get a young prospect with great potential from La Masia, Fermin, and I know for sure he's gonna turn out to be an awesome signing. Now this is our new and improved team. As you can see, we changed the formation to a 4-3-3 holding and switched some players around from the bench and also put in players we bought. We got a powerful front three with Gnabry in the left, Dojbek in the center, and Dybala on the right. Our midfield is looking even more solid, and also our defense is looking even stronger. Now I think we're ready to start the season. But before that, we get a tempting offer from Aston Villa for Dybala, which we reject because he's such a crucial player for us. Now back to business. We have 2 games in the month of August, one against Calgary and the other against Empoli. So let's get right into it. And this is the team we're pulling up with. Hopefully our players bond well and give us our first victory of the season. We arrived at the stadium. We are locked in and ready, prepared to get our first 3 points. Gnabry sees Dybala with space. He controls it beautifully. He finds Dojbek. Dojbek takes a shot and he scores the first goal of the season. Let's go. The connection from the front three was just magical. Calgary have a dangerous attack, but Ndika is there, solid defending. Fermin passes it to Dybala. He uses his strength. He crosses it in. Gnabry with the header. The goalkeeper saves. Again Gnabry, but he misses. No way. The goal was wide open. Dybala sends a through ball to Fermin. Fermin shoots it, and he scores a banger of a goal in his debut match. What a start we're having. Pure domination. Look at that vision from Dybala, passing it to Fermin, and Fermin just makes it look too easy. They're in the box. He shoots it, and he scores. It goes right past Ndika. Poor defending from us, and they get one back. Gnabry from outside, and it almost goes in with a deflection. Nice try, we gotta keep this up. Lovumbu, he takes a shot, but we save it. Trippier, take it out of there. Paredes with a long ball to Gnabry. He gets it. He passes it to Pellegrini. Pellegrini is free, and he scores the third. Yes, we needed that. What an awesome play from us. He slots it in right into the top bins. We're so happy. We bring our super subs in to help us keep this result. And we win our first league game of the season. And we start the new era the right way. We now face Empoli, and hopefully we get another 3 points. And we do. We absolutely destroy them, winning 5-1. Dybala scores the first, then Dojbek in the 16th minute, Angelino in the 22nd minute, Dojbek again, and also Dybala to complete their doubles. Let's go. After those first 2 games, we are first with 6 points, tied with Fiorentina who are in second, but our goal difference is greater, so we gotta keep this up. Now we start the month of September with a big game against Juventus, and we also play our first Europa League game against Athletic Bilbao, but we're gonna leave those games for next episode. Let me know in the comments below if we will win both games, and what y'all think of this team. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We are Roma's newest manager, and we brought in Gnabry, Trippier, and Fermin to the team. We won our first league match against Calgary, but now we play Juventus. And this is our team. So let's get right into it. We're away from home, which is gonna make this game difficult, but I believe in our players. It's the 7th minute. Pellegrini passes it to Dybala. He shoots, and he scores an absolute banger. What a goal. And of course he shows respect because he's played for them for so many years. They send Milik a through ball. He shoots, but Villar makes the save. Danilo crosses it in. Jeton heads it, but once again Villar is there. Dojvic with space. He shoots from far, but their goalkeeper makes a one-handed save. So close. Juve take their corner kick. Gonzalez almost scores right on halftime. Dybala with the ball. He sends it through pass to Dojvic. Dojvic uses his speed. He's unselfish. Gnabry, yes! He scores his first goal for Roma. W teammate. And we go 2 goals ahead. They're becoming desperate. They shoot, but it's way off. And it's full time. We win the game. This means so much to us, beating a team that's top tier. The summer transfer market is officially closing, and it's okay to us, because I feel we made the signings we need, and we also need to feel out this team. Now we play against Genoa, and we beat them 1-4. First goal by Dybala, then Fermin, then Dojvic, and finally Gnabry. Awesome to see that our 3 signings are on the score sheet. But then we tie against Unidense 1-1, causing us to drop points, which still leads us to be first though, with 13 points, 1 point away from Inter and Fiorentina, so we can't slip up. This is the table for the Europa League, and of course there's a new format. So the rules, as I understand it, is that the top 8 teams go directly to the round of 16, while 9th to 24th place have to play playoff matches. So our goal is to be in the top 8 to avoid all of that. And our first match of the Europa League is against Athletic Bilbao. Our team is looking fresh and ready, so let's do this. They start aggressive, but Endiga defends it off. Dojvic in the box. He shoots, but Simon makes the save. Dybala with the chest control. The volley, and he barely misses. No way. Look how close he was from scoring the first. Williams passes it to Beringer. Hummels with the tackle, but it's not enough. They score with their first shot towards our goal. So unfortunate. Look how close he was from getting that, but it goes right over him. Dybala with the fake shot. He finesses. Gnabry is there and he gets the equalizer. It was low-key a tap-in, but it doesn't matter. What a beauty of a pass from Dybala. Dojvic with the control. He shoots and he scores a second. Let's go. We come back and now we're in charge of the game. Pellegrini from outside the box. And he hits the post. You're kidding. Now we make changes. We bring in Lifi and Salamakers to hopefully help us find the winning goal. Williams takes a shot. The save, but he scores a rebound. No, not this way. Come on. And they equalize it. And the game is over just like that. We tied 2-2 in our first Europa League game. We're back to league games facing Venezia. Our team is a bit different. We rested some players and put in Lefi, Mancini, and Abdulhamid. And we take the W, destroying them 4-1. Look how Dojvic has been given praise by the Gazzetta dello Sport, showing his impressive 5 assists and 5 goals in 6 matches. Hope he keeps it up. Now our first U-Scout report is here. And the first player we're interested in is Branco from Brazil. Only 16 but shows good potential. Next is Henry from France. He's a left winger. He's 16 and has a 94 overall potential. He could be something special. Then Andres Crespo from Argentina, a defender showing great signs, and the youngest out of all of them being only 14. And this is our academy. We have great players in development so that in the future we can promote them to the senior squad. Now it's time for a second Europa League match, this time against Augsburg. Our team is back to normal and we should win this game, so let's get the 3 points. They have the first chance, but it doesn't go in. Gnabry sees Dybala with space. He's alone. The pace. He shoots and he opens up the scoreboard. A beautiful play from us, and we take advantage of it. Dybala wants his second, but the keeper denies it. Their first real attack of the game. Baidu takes a shot, and of course they tie the game. They've been parking the bus all day. Fermin passes it to Dojvic. He shoots, saves it. Dybala is there, and he gets it in. Let's go. We finally break the deadlock. That's what I'm talking about. We're not messing up this time. We bring in El Shaarawy and Kone to help us maintain this lead. They take their corner kick, and Villar makes the stop. That's what we need. Come on, boys. Kone, he passes it to Dybala, and yes, we get the winner. And Dybala gets his hat-trick. What a game he's had. And also our super subs worked. Dojvic with the last shot of the game, and he almost scores a screamer. But we win it and get the 3 points. Now back to Serie A football versus Monza, and we barely beat them, winning 0-1. That's a bit of a surprise. It's a big match against Inter de Milan, reason being because they're in second, and whoever wins this match becomes first. So let's get this dub. Di Marco with the ball, he takes it from far, but Villar makes an insane save. Taremi gets the ball, he shoots, and Villar makes the stop. He tries to catch the ball, but no, he messes up completely. What a mistake from Villar. And we go down. We've been playing bad this game, but Dybala cuts inside. He sees Pellegrini. Pellegrini is alone, and he gets it, tying the game. Let's go, boys. We still got time to win it. Come on. They pass quickly. Martinez, and they take the lead once again. They see the gap in our defense, and they score. It's full time, and they beat us. We lose our first place spot. Poor match from us. And even though we lose, Dybala still gets praise from the media, and it begs the question, are we seeing glimpses of prime Dybala? What y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Europa League footy is back, and we face Dynamo Kiev. We changed that team a bit, giving our super subs more playing time. They've been parking the bus the whole game, and Dybala almost scores with the finesse shot. Kone with the through ball, Dojvic, and he scores! Finally scoring the first. Yes, they literally have everyone on defense. And let's go! That was the winning goal to seal the game. The fans go crazy because they know every 3 points matter. And to keep the momentum going, we destroy Fiorentina 0-3. We also beat Torino 3-2, but shockingly we tie against Hellas Verona away from home, and we also tie in the Europa League, leaving us in 8th place with 8 points. So we gotta keep climbing the ranks. Porto are first, tied in points with Besiktas, and we also see Spurs in 4th and Manchester United in 5th. So we still got time. I believe in our squad. Though we do get super bad news, Dojvic, our striker, has picked up a sprained ankle injury and will be out for 4 weeks. So we're gonna have to put in Shoimerdov. We've used him before coming from the bench, and he wasn't bad, so hopefully everything turns out well. Now for our last match of the episode, we face Bologna, and we win, beating them 1-0, which puts us back in first place above Inter with 29. Dojvic is a top scorer of the Serie A with 12 goals, but sadly I think eventually he's gonna be overtaken because he's injured, though Dybala is catching up. We now have an important game in the league against Napoli, and you know that's not gonna be easy. In the same week, we also face Spurs in the Europa League, and we're gonna need to win that game to stay in the top 8. So that being said, I can't wait for next episode. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. As Roma's new manager, we've had a dream start. We started the Europa League with a W, and we're first in the Serie A. Now we face Napoli, and it's not gonna be easy, especially because we have our top scorer injured. But we got this. This is the team we're pulling up with, so let's jump straight into it. The players have arrived to the stadium and are locked in and ready. It's gonna be a tough match, but I believe in our players. Fermin takes the ball away. He shoots it from far, but the goalkeeper makes the save. Lukaku crosses it in. Kvaratskhelia heads it, but Villar saves it calmly. Fermin has another chance, but again their goalkeeper saves it. Gilmour with the attack, but Villar is there. He passes it to Kvaratskhelia, and he barely misses. Fermin to Shormadov, to Dybala. He shoots, and he gets the first goal. Shormadov, Dojvic's replacement, gets the assist, and we go ahead right on halftime. Kvaratskhelia breaks the defense. He's alone. He shoots, but it goes over Villar. Come on, boys. We gotta wake up. Politano shoots it, but Andika makes the block. That's the energy we need. We go on the counter-attack. Gnabry with the through ball to Shormadov. He uses his pace. He takes a shot, but the defender catches up. We gotta do better there. Fermin wants to go, but the keeper blocks it with one hand. We pressure Lukaku. Pass to Kvaratskhelia, and he gets it in, scoring the equalizer. Let's keep our heads up though. We make changes to hopefully help us score the winning goal. No way! Lukaku! And Villar makes a massive save, keeping us alive. Oliveira with the volley, but Hummel takes it out. Nicely done. Shormadov tries to get the winner, but their goalkeeper Samba clears it out. Both keepers are on fire. And it ends in a draw. We both take 1 point away from this match. At least it's not a loss. We now play a massive game against Spurs in the Europa League. And at the moment we stand in 8th place. Spurs are in 4th, so this game is going to be important for both of us. We both need the 3 points to stay in the top 8 and avoid the playoffs. We're in England, and it seems that the stadium's gonna be packed. Son is leading his team to the pitch, and so are we. Let's do this, boys. We got this. Son takes a free kick. Werner beats Paredes, and he scores the opening goal early on in the game. What a horrible start. Werner once again, but it thankfully goes wide. Dybala goes inside. He shoots it, but Vicario makes the save. Son passes it to Kulusevski. He sees Sanchez, and they score their second. What a start. Everything is going wrong. Our defending is all over the place. Come on, boys. Son approaching our box, but almost takes it away. This is the defending we need. We got this. Gnabry to Shermadov. He shoots, but it gets defended. Let's keep trying, boys. Come on. Son in the box. He takes a shot, and it goes to the side netting. They're warning us. Pellegrini with a beautiful pass to Shermadov. He takes a shot, and we score our first. Let's go, boys. Let's make this comeback. We still got time. Spurs are still looking dangerous, and Villar makes the save. What a keeper we have. They take their corner kick. Bentancur and Dybala takes it off the line and prevented their third goal. Werner to Sanchez and he misses. We are getting absolutely dominated. Gnabry has a chance, but they save it. No, we gotta take advantage of these opportunities. Werner to Son, he shoots it and it goes in. They score the third and they probably just sealed the game. Very poor defending from Angelino, and it looks like he was scared of the ball. It's all going bad. We make emergency changes. I still have hope we can turn this around, but sadly it doesn't happen. The referee says it's over and we lose to Spurs, which leaves us now in 13th place. We went 5 positions down and now we're in the playoff zone. We gotta get out of here. And also Spurs are now first. The 3 points really helped them a lot. But there are good news. Dojvic has messaged me saying that he feels better and is ready to play. But of course, as a good manager, we can't put him right away because we don't want him to get injured again. So we're gonna have to play him little by little until he's 100%. Now we're back to the Serie A and we face Atlanta. Shermadov is still our starter, but of course in the game, we're going to sub in Dojvic so he can get some playing time. Scamacca with the first shot and Villar makes the stop. Lookman going up. He shoots it, but Villar is there once again. Lookman passes it to Scamacca. He shoots and Villar saves it. What is going on with us? We can't create chances. We might just have to bring Dojvic, but it's only the 24th minute. They take the corner kick. He heads it, but almost clears it out. We almost went a goal down. Shermadov uses his speed. He shoots, but the keeper takes it out. Let's keep this up. Shermadov passes it to Fermin, but the keeper grabs it. The shot was too weak. Atlanta shoot it, but Villar blocks it from going in. He has been our best player in this match. It's time. Dojvic, after a month out, has returned. Hopefully he can make a difference. Dybala crosses it into Dojvic. Dojvic shoots it, but it gets blocked. No way. And it's full time. We couldn't find the goal and we draw. But we do win our next league game against Leeds, 2-0. Which leaves us now in 2nd place, tied in points with Inter, who are first. We gotta get that first place back. Our new youth scout report is here. There are good prospects, but our first choice is Cabral. He's 14 and has a 90 potential. Next is Miranda. He's 16 and is a left mid. Also, the boy's from France. He's 17 and is almost ready to join the team, but we're going to develop him a bit more. Another French player, Lesage, a striker, and he seems pretty good. We also get Albert, another striker, but he's a bit younger. Finally, we signed Marquez from Argentina, and he has great potential. Our academy is now packed, but it's all good because it means we have a lot of youth players developing, ready to break out. Now we play the Europa League and we face Braga. Our team is prepared and let's get these needed 3 points. But we don't. We tie 1-1. They score the first and then Dybala gets the equalizer late in the game. We're back in the Serie A and we face Como. Cesc Fabregas is their manager, so it's gonna be interesting playing them. They're doing pretty good because they're in 4th, so we can't get too confident. Dojvic dribbles the ball. He shoots and I thought that went in. No, so close. Dojvic gets the ball. He has space, but he gets tackled from behind. No way he's injured again. That has to be a red. He literally didn't even go for the ball, and it's not a red. What? How? Thankfully he's standing up though. He seems to be fine. Tell me, how is this not a red card? He has his studs up above Dojvic's ankle. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. They run up the wing. Trippier tries to get it, but the tackle is bad. Please don't let it be a red card. And it's not. We get saved, but the game is getting heated. Pellegrini moving forward. He shoots from distance, and he scores a screamer of a goal. Let's go. And we finally open up the scoreboard. We go up at the 60th 60th minute. Dojvic sees a space for Dybala. He has a chance. He shoots, but the keeper saves it. Poor shot from Dybala. That was our second goal. Fermin to Dybala. He finesse shoots it, but the keeper makes another massive save to keep their hopes up. They're in a counter-attack. Angelino tries to get it, but he misses, and it's a straight red. We go down to 10 men. Says Fabregas is angry, and so are we. We're standing our ground. Belotti's alone, and he gets it in. They tie the game. I know this game's intense, but we gotta keep our heads up. We bring in more attacking players. Hopefully this helps us. It's the 89th minute. Dojvic shoots it, and he does it. We score our second. Yes, Dojvic is back. That has to be the goal to give us the 3 points. And it is. Let's go. We win 2-1. I didn't expect this to be this difficult. They've earned our respect. What a game. We play Parma next, but we get informed that El Shaarawy, Matt Hummels, Paredes, and Saloweski only have 6 months to their contract, and we are going to renew it for 1 more year, except for Saloweski because he's still young, so we give him 3 more years. Now on to Parma, and we beat them 2-1. Nice to see that Dojvic is back in the scoring sheet. We are still tied in second though, and we now face AC Milan, who are right behind us. It seems like they got new players like Goretzka, Morata, and Joselu, but that isn't going to matter because I trust in our players. Pellegrini with the first shot of the game, but Magnan gets it. He tried to score another banger, but it didn't happen this time. Joselu with a quick pass to Morata, and he gets it in. They score the first with their first shot of the game. Dojvic jukes the defender. He has the pace. He uses it. He shoots, but Gabia the defender blocks it. We gotta keep this up. Gnabry trying to get the ball, but he goes down. No, this can be another injury, and it sadly is. So we're taking him out for Salamakers so that we don't make this injury even worse. Dojvic with a long shot, but he misses. Salamakers against his former team. He takes a shot, but Magnan gets it out. Pellegrini with a clean pass to Dojvic. He's one-on-one, but Magnan somehow saves it. No way. Dojvic again. He destroys the defense. He shoots, and he finally scores it. He ties the game. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. But we still can score the winner. There's still time left. But Milan want to hear none of that, and he hits a crossbar. We almost lose it. They're still going, but Villar saves it, and the ref blows it. We draw 1-1. The news that we already knew gets confirmed. Gnabry is out for 5 days with a bruised elbow injury, so thankfully it's not that serious. And we made the right choice to take him out right away. We leave the episode still in second, but now 2 points behind. It's also the new year, meaning that the winter transfer market is officially open. And let me know in the comments below if we should sign or sell players. We also have our last 2 Europa League games against AS and Frankfurt, and we need to win those games because remember, we are in 14th place, and we need to be in the top 8 to go directly to the round of 16 and avoid the playoffs. We still have our chances, and hopefully we do it. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out my realistic PSG career mode, like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We've reached halfway through the season, and now things start to get serious. We're second in the league, and we're 14th in the Europa League, which means that we have to win our last 2 Europa League games to qualify directly to the round of 16. But before all that, we played 3 important league matches. Our first is against our rivals Lazio, and our team is ready. And we beat them 2-1 with a double from Dojvic. We also beat Bologna 1-3 away from home. And finally, we beat Genoa 3-1. But we do get some bad news. 2 of our loan players, Corne and Salamakers, have returned to their clubs. What do y'all think? Should we sign them back? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, because we're in the winter transfer market, we get offers for Indica and Angelino, but we're rejecting them. They're too important for us. We now check our youth academy, and as y'all can see, we are packed. And I have some players in mind that I think are ready to be promoted to the senior team. And they are Felipe Miranda, Anton Branco, and Enzo the Boys. Hopefully with this new experience, it helps them develop even more. Now it's time for a second to last Europa League game against AS. And it's a very important one because we need to get this win. Our starting 11 is prepared and excited for this big game, so we better not disappoint. We kick off. Let's get this win, boys. We got this. Dojvic steals the ball. He has the space. He shoots, but the keeper saves it. What a great start though. They want their first, but Paredes defends it off. They enter a box, they pass it inside, they shoot, and they score the first. Almost couldn't block it, and it goes past Villar. Poor defending. Look at this replay. To be fair, Hummels almost got it, but it wasn't enough. They want more, but Angelino blocks it out. They have another chance, but it goes straight to Villar. Come on, boys, we gotta wake up. We just can't create chances, and they're in the attack. They pass it, but thankfully Hummels is there. Gnabry in the wing. He passes it to Dojvic, but they defend it. They've been parking the bus since they've scored. So we bring in more attacking players to hopefully help us out. Dybala passes it to Dojvic. Dojvic sees the opening to Gnabry. Gnabry's alone. He shoots, but it hits the post. So close. And Sharawi gets the rebound, but the keeper makes a massive save. Gnabry once again in the wing. He takes a shot, but it goes over the net. Look how close it was from being the equalizer. Lefty with the ball. He goes past their players. He keeps going. He shoots, but it goes out. And the game is over. Their fans celebrate, and we don't get the much needed 3 points. And we end up now in 16th place. Though we are only 3 points away from 8th. So we still have a chance to qualify directly to the round of 16. But for now, we just have to wait and see. We're back in the Serie A, and we face Unidense. We're not resting any of our players because we gotta get back in form. But we tie 1-1. What is going on? We get more offers for more of our players, but we kindly reject them all. There is no way we're letting any of these players go. They're way too crucial for us. It's time for our last Europa League game. And we play Frankfurt. We got this, boys. It's snowing, but that shouldn't affect us, especially because we're at home. I believe in our team. Let's do this. They pass it inside the box. They shoot, but Villar makes a stop. Dybala dribbles the ball. He shoots it from far, but their keeper saves it calmly. Dojvic now with the chance, but he misses. Great try though. They shoot, but Hummels blocks it. They keep fighting. They go up, they shoot, and Villar makes another important save. Paredes sees the run for Pellegrini. Pellegrini with the header, but it's a poor one. What a chance wasted. Last seconds of the first half. He's alone, and Villar makes an insane save. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the end of the first half. It's still scoreless. Gnabry with the pace. He shoots, but the keeper makes a one-handed save. Dybala cuts inside. He shoots, but it gets saved. Pellegrini is there, and he scores. Let's go. We go ahead at the 70th minute. We deserve it so much. Fermin feels motivated. He shoots it, and he almost scores an absolute screamer. They want to get the equalizer. They shoot, but Villar gets it. And it's full time. Our fans go wild, and we get the 3 points we needed. But will it be enough? And sadly it isn't. We're now in 12th place, which means that we have to play the playoffs. And I wonder who we're gonna face. Here are the top 8 teams that did qualify directly to the round of 16. Notably, Porto are in first. We can also see Manchester United, Spurs, and Athletic Club. So maybe down the road we can cross paths with any of these clubs. The last hour of the winter transfer market is happening. But it's all good because we're not selling nor buying any players. We now have a big game against Napoli in the Serie A, so let's get these 3 points. Our captain Pellegrini leads the team, and we also see Dojvic, the top scorer of the Serie A. We're locked in and ready. Let's get this dub. Lukaku's attacking, and Deco arrives and he takes the ball away. Solid defending. Fermin sends a through ball to Dojvic. He fights, he gets it, he shoots, and it hits the post. No way. Lukaku to Kvaratskhelia. He dribbles, but Ndika takes it away. He's on fire defending. Trippier with the ball. He notices Dojvic's run. He outpaces the defender. He shoots and he scores. Dojvic gets the first and we go ahead. What a play from Trippier with that vision to Dojvic. Great job, boys. They start off the second half quick. Lukaku and Villar keeps it out. Lukaku crosses it in. Kvaratskhelia with the header, but Villar grabs it safely. Simeone is one-on-one with Ndika, but of course Ndika snaps it away. He has to be the best defender in the Serie A. And just like that, the game is over. We win it by 1 and we get the 3 points. Our next matchup is in the Coppa Italia round of 16 against Hellas Verona. And of course, we switch up the team a bit, playing our super subs that usually don't get enough playing time, and we've added 2 of our academy players, the boys and Branco, so hopefully everything turns out good. And it does! We dominate Hellas Verona and beat them 3-1 to qualify to the semi-finals. Goals were scored by Dojvic, Pellegrini, and Gnabry. And to keep the momentum going, we destroy Venezia 0-4, this time in the Serie A. Dybala, Pellegrini, and a hat-trick from Dojvic gives gives us a W. Villar makes a social media post showing that he has the most clean sheets in the Serie A. And now he gives credit to our defenders who are on fire. Happy to see that our players get along with each other great. And in the league, we're now first with 57 points. Only 1 point away from Inter. So we gotta keep winning and not let this lead slip away. And as we saw before, Dojvic is the top scorer of the Serie A, now with 21 goals. We also can see Paulo Dybala in 5th with 12. And for the most assists, this time is Dybala in 1st place with 10. We can also once again see Dojvic in the top 5 with 9 assists. Proud to see that our top players are performing awesomely. Breaking news, we're playing Nice in the playoffs, but we're gonna leave that for next episode, and I'm so excited. Let me know in the comments below if we will win. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go check out our PSG Realistic Career Mode that's out now, and peace. Being Roma's newest manager hasn't been easy, but we are first in the Serie A, and we've made it to the Europa League playoffs, which we now play against Nice. Our team is ready, so let's get right into it. Nice have arrived to the stadium, and so have we. It's gonna be a difficult match, but I believe that we got this. Nice are in the attack. Paredes tries to get the ball, but it's a horrible tackle. Please don't let it be a red card. And it is. We go down a player. Gnabry in the wing. He crosses it in. Dybala with their shot, but they save it. Dojvic, but it gets blocked. What a chance. They're in our box. They pass it, they shoot it, and they get it in. They go up at the 19th minute. Poor defending from us. Laborde goes up. Pellegrini tries to get the ball, but it's a pretty bad tackle. But thankfully it's just a yellow. We gotta keep calm, boys. They take a shot, but it's way off. They start the second half strong. They shoot it, we block it, and Ndika takes it away. Dojvic sees Dybala open. He controls it. Fermin is making the run. He takes the touch, and he scores. What a goal from Fermin, and we tie the game up. Nicely done, boys. Beltran passes it to Ndombele, and Villar makes a massive stop. They want this equalizer, but Ramos is there. They take the shot from outside the box, but Villar with the save. Now we make some changes to hopefully help us score the winner. Trippier with the counter-attack. What a pass to Sharawi. He uses his pace. He shoots, and he just gave us the winner. He literally just came in, and he's already made a big impact. Yes. And the game is over just like that. We get the dub away from home, leading now 1-2 in aggregate. What an ending. We're back to league football, now facing Parma. As y'all can see, we put in our academy players Branco in the team, replacing Paredes, because we're thinking about the second leg against Nice, where Paredes got a red card. So we're giving Branco the chance to prove himself. And we draw 0-0. Not a good game from us, which now leaves us in second, and now 1 point away from Inter, who are in first. Come on, boys. We gotta get that first place back. Now it's time for the second leg against Nice. We have an update in our team. We switched Branco for Lefi, because I feel Branco doesn't have enough experience yet for this big game. So we left him in the bench. What do y'all think? Should I be giving him another opportunity, or did I make the right choice? Let me know in the comments below. Our fans are arriving to the stadium, ready to support us in this important game, so we can't let them down. The players are out, and we're ready to qualify to the round of 16. Let's do this. Come on. They start all out. He takes the first shot, but Villar gets it. They're in our box. They want it, but Lefi takes it away. Dybala, he sees Dojvic, but it's offside. Great idea though. They're in the attack. Laborde shoots it, but Villar makes a stop. They really want this equalizer. We gotta wake up. Buga passes it to Mokoku, and he gets the equalizer. They've been warning us, and they do it. I still believe in our team. We gotta bounce back. Gnabry sends it to Dojvic. He takes it, but they block it. Let's keep this going. Dybala goes inside. The vision to Dojvic, but he gets tackled. Rev, that has to be a red. And it is. Now they go down to 10 men. Look at it. He was the last man, and he didn't even go for the ball. We gotta take advantage of this now. Dybala to take the free kick, and he almost scores it. Nice try. Another big foul, but we keep going. Pellegrini to Dojvic, and he scores it. Let's go. Right on halftime. And now we go up 3-2 in aggregate. Great defending from Ndika, but somehow Mokoku scores it, and they equalize. What a goal. No way. What a pass from Lefi to Dybala. He dribbles the ball. He cuts inside. He finesses it, and he scores an absolute banger to once again go ahead in aggregate. Let's go. Lefi recovers it. Dybala shoots shoots it, but the keeper saves it. They want to tie the game, but Indica says no. And it's full time. We win it, and the fans go crazy. We qualify to the round of 16. Awesome job, guys. And to keep the momentum going, we beat Monza 2-1 in the Serie A, with goals by Dybala and Fermin. Next up is a big game in the Coppa Italia quarterfinals against Calgary. And we've made some major changes, bringing in 2 of our academy players that we promoted last episode, the boys and Branco. And also bringing in Solowiski, Mancini, and Abdul Hamid to the squad. So let's get this W. The boys with his first touch of the game, passes it to Dybala, he shoots, and he scores another banger. Dybala's on fire, and we go ahead. Look at it one last time. What a beauty of a shot, and what a player he is. The boy steals it. He has a chance, but it gets taken away. Good try. The boys to Branco. He shoots it, and it hits the crossbar. So close. Fermin, and their keeper saves it with one hand. No. Abdul Hamid from distance, and another crossbar. You're kidding me. Dybala with the pass to Dojvic. He beats his defender. He's alone. He shoots, and he scores a second. What a playing connection between Dybala and Dojvic. Again, Dybala with the pass to Dojvic. He goes, he shoots, but they save it this time. Their first dangerous move. He takes it, but Villar blocks it out. We make some changes. We put in another of our academy players, Felipe Miranda, and we also bring in Shormodov. So we count on them to help us secure this win. Branco, he sees Miranda. He just came in. Look at that speed. He keeps going. His first goal can be here, but it gets defended. Lefty passes his player to Shormodov, and he gets the third. Yes. Another great super sub that we've brought in. And the ref blows it. We beat Calgary, and now we're in the semifinals of the Coppa Italia. And now I wonder who we're gonna have to face. Now to the Serie A, we face Cesc Fabregas' team Como. And as y'all can see, we now have the team back to normal, with a new update, that being Lefty winning his spot in the team, officially replacing Paredes. What do y'all think of this? Is this the right move? Well, it kinda seems like it because Lefty does score, but we do draw and drop points. Though to be fair, they are a difficult team to play against. And it still leaves us 1 point behind Inter in second place. So we gotta do better. And look at this, Roma is now worth over €1 billion, and we become the 19th team in the world to do it. So congrats to us. Breaking news, we play Spurs in the round of 16 of the Europa League. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. And also next episode, we're gonna find out who we face in the semifinals of the Coppa Italia. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our PSG Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. We're in the final third of the season, and we're second in the league with 62 points. We just came from a victory over Nice in the Europa League playoffs, and now we play Spurs in the round of 16. And this is the team we're pulling up with, so let's get it. The stadium is packed. They're bringing and showing their support towards us, so we can't let them down this time. Son receives the ball. He takes the first shot, and Villar with the save. Angelino with the counter-attack. Look at that pace. You got this. He shoots, but Vicario saves it. That was our chance. Left feet from outside the box, but Vicario takes control of it. Kulusevski to Bentancur. Bentancur has a chance, but our defenders apply pressure nicely. Trippier with a far pass to Dojvic. He outmuscles his defender to win it. They keep trying to get it, and he scores right on halftime. What a striker we have. Well done, boys. Son with the first shot of the second half, and he barely misses. We can't let him shoot like that. Huge mistake from Angelino. Jolton passes our defenders, and he scores. No, what a mistake. We can't afford that. And they equalize. So we make changes to hopefully give us the lead back. We take our corner kick. Dybala with the header, but it goes over. Great try though. Almost tries to get it, but it's a penalty. No. Come on. Santa take it, and he scores. We go down, and now we're losing 1-2. Another huge mistake. Our defenders are lost. Son takes it, and Villar saves us. And it's full time. We lose the first leg at home. But I believe in our team that we can come back. Now it's time to focus in the Serie A where we face Empoli. But before we start, we made changes. After that not so good game from Hummels, we're giving Mancini the chance to prove himself. So let's see how it goes. And we win 2-3. Not a result we expected. It seems that we are still having problems in the back. So we're gonna need to find a solution. Well, now it's time for the second leg against Spurs. This time we're away from home. So it's gonna be difficult but not impossible. And we're also giving a big opportunity to Hermoso, as he is gonna start as our center back. And if it doesn't go well, then we have either Hummels or Mancini ready to go. We arrive to their stadium as Dybala comes out first. Come on boys, we got this. I still have hope. Fermin with a beautiful pass to Gnabry. He uses a space. He takes a shot, but Vicario blocks it. Son with the ball, but great defending from Hermoso. That's what I'm talking about. They send the ball to our box, but we have it under control. Now that's defending. And it's the end of the first half. And man, nothing has really happened, but we got 45 minutes left to change that. Lefty tries to get the ball, but it's a horrible tackle. Thankfully, it's not a red. Come on, boys. We gotta keep composure. They take their free kick, and Johnson scores the header. What happened? Villar thought it was gonna go over the net, so he didn't go for it. But it went in. And now it's 1-3 in aggregate. So we make emergency changes, bringing in attacking players. And now we're playing with 2 strikers. Hopefully, we can turn this around. El Shaarawy's first touch. Shonoda shoots it, but Vicario denies it. Fermin shoots it now, but Vicario grabs it like nothing. We keep trying. Doivic shoots it, but Vicario saves it once again. We're all over the place. They shoot it, and somehow they miss it. No way. We gotta play it quickly. Ndika, he loses it. Son has it, and he chips it over. And scores at the last minute to seal the game. And the ref blows it to officially end the game. And their fans go crazy. They beat us and eliminate us in the round of 16 of the Europa League. We're still recovering from that loss, but now we face Calgary in the Serie A. The team remains the same, as Hermoso is proving himself to be our starter center back. And we destroy them 4-1. This time we didn't concede a lot of goals, meaning that our defenders are creating chemistry. Also, Dybala and Fermin score a double. Great to see that. And to keep the momentum going, we also beat Leeds. But we get bad news, because Dybala gets an injury. And it's confirmed from our medic that Dybala will be out for the remainder of the season with a broken elbow injury. Speedy recovery for Dybala. So now we're gonna have El Shaarawy take his spot for now. But if that doesn't work well, we have an academy player that I think is ready to be called up. And that's Kadlik. We also have the boys and Miranda, our other academy players, to also step up in case we need them. It's not all bad news because Lefty is named the player of the match, showing how he's taking full advantage of the opportunity we have given him. And in the league, we still stand in second, but now tied in points. So we gotta keep winning so when Inter slip up, we can take the first place back. We now play Lazio in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. Usually we play our super subs that don't get too much playing time, but because it's the semi-finals and one of the 2 trophies we can get this season, we're going all out. Lazio in the attack, but Villar gets it calmly. Pellegrini gets the ball. He gets tackled. Ref, that has to be a red. What? How? Look at that replay. He gets his legs. He doesn't even go for the ball. How is that not a red? Pellegrini with a chance, but it goes wide. Dia now shoots it, but it goes out. El Shaarawy to Doivic. Doivic shoots it and he scores. Yes, we go ahead. Nicely done from El Shaarawy finding Doivic. Lazio wants to tie it, but we defended good. Pellegrini with a long shot, but their keeper rejects it. Gnabry wants a second, but their keeper holds his ground. Fermin to get the ball, but it's a bad tackle. And it's a straight red. Now we're down a player. They found the gap in the defense, but Villar is there. And look, wow, they had Rashford. I didn't even notice. That's insane. We make some changes, notably bringing in 2 of our academy players, Branco and Kadlik making his debut. They take the corner kick, they head it, but Hermoso takes it off the line. He's really proving himself. And it's game over. We win the first leg 1-0. Now we gotta play the next game in their ground. We now play Juventus in a crucial Serie A game. Reason being because Inter have lost their game and are 1 game ahead of us. So if we beat Juventus, we go to first place. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. episode. We also in next episode play a massive second leg game against Lazio to see who goes to the final of the Coppa Italia. And also we face Inter, who are the only team that have beaten us in the league, and for now are in first place. But who knows what position they're gonna be in that moment. But either way, it's gonna be a big game, so I can't wait. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for our second season of the PSG career mode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. After getting eliminated from the Europa League against Spurs, and Dybala being out for the rest of the season, we still have hope in winning a title, and that is the Coppa Italia. We also can qualify directly to the Champions League, but we have to win our last few games in the league, and it's not gonna be easy because we start off playing Juventus. And this is a team, but we need to make a change because Fermin has a red card, so we switch him for our academy player Bronco. So hopefully he uses this chance to show what he's all about. Their first chance, they send it to the box, they win the header, but Villar makes a save. They cross it in, they head it again, but another save from Villar. Adeyemi with the shot, but Ndika covers it. Bronco with a pass to Dojvic, he passes him, he shoots, Gnabry with the rebound, and yes, we open up the scoreboard with our first shot to goal. We low-key didn't deserve it, but it is what it is. Bronco steals it, he tries to pass it to Gnabry, he passes it to Dojvic, he has a chance, he shoots, and yes, another goal from Dojvic. And now we go ahead by 2. They want to score. Locatelli takes it, but Hermoso blocks it. This is why he became our starter center back. We make a change. El Shaarawy hasn't been playing too good, so we put in another of our academy players, Miranda. Angelino crosses it to Miranda, and it goes over the top. Good try. And it's full time. We win it and get the needed 3 points, which now puts us in first place, above Inter with 74 points. So let's keep this up, boys. Next up is Lazio, and Fermin is back. But don't worry, Bronco, you're gonna get some playing time, because you showed us you deserve it. And we draw a 0-0, dropping points. But then we beat Hellas Verona 2-1, with goals by Dojvic and Fermin. Now we play Lazio once again, but this time in the second leg of the Coppa Italia semi-finals. And we have the lead winning 0-1. And this is the squad we're pulling up with. As y'all can see, we switched El Shaarawy for Kadlik because I feel El Shaarawy hasn't been the man for the job. So we wait that Kadlik takes advantage of this opportunity. And in case that doesn't work out, we have our other academy players Miranda and the boys ready to go. We're in the pitch preparing our minds for this important game. And Lazio's kits are ready. So let's do this. Lazio with the first shot, but Hermoso is there. Kadlik with the ball. He cuts inside. They foul him. He keeps going. He shoots, but it gets defended. Long ball from Pellegrini. Dojvic, but it gets denied. Lazio shoot, and they hit the side netting. Look at Kadlik's speed. To Dojvic. He takes it, but it goes too high. That was it. From distance, but Villar with the one-handed save. And it's halftime. We are 45 minutes away from the final, but we gotta keep on winning. Lefty with the shot, but the defender is there. I forgot they had Rashford, and Villar with a massive save. Another dangerous shot, and Villar is saving us. Kadlik to Dojvic. Dojvic sees the play. He has the pace. He goes. Come on, you got this. And it's a penalty. That has to be a straight red. What? How is that not a red card? You're kidding me. Look at it. He clearly went for his legs. What? Dojvic to take it, but he gives it to Kadlik. What a W teammate. Now Kadlik can score, and he does. Let's go. His first goal for Roma in a very crucial game, because this has to be the winner to send us to the final. And it is. The fans go wild. We're going to the Coppa Italia final. But who are we gonna face? I guess we just gotta wait and see. And of course, Kadlik receives the Player of the Match award. What an impression he has made. Plus, he gets a praise from the media, saying that he was the spark behind all of our attacking plays. And that's so true. It's now time to face Inter Milan in the Serie A. And it's a huge game, because they're only 1 point away from us, meaning that whoever wins this game has a higher chance to become league champions. So we gotta get this dub. Here's our team. Kadlik has made it to the starting 11, so let's do this. They start fast. Lautaro Martinez with the shot, and it hits the post. What a start to the game. Fermin wins wins it. He keeps going. He finds Gnabry. He goes up. He passes it to Doivik. He tries to find it and he scores. We open up the scoreboard at the 15th minute. Let's keep on going. They want to tie it, but Villar, what a keeper we have. We're in the attack. Doivik, this is you. But it goes straight to Pickford. Thuram from afar, but once again Villar saves us. Lautaro to Thuram, and he scores it. But it's offside. We get so lucky. Look at it. It was his hand that was off. No way. They're going all out. Kaloglu to Thuram, and this time he gets it in. And they equalize it. No. They're going again. Our defense is broken. Hermoso tries to get it. Lautaro, and they get the comeback at the 62nd minute. How did we let this happen? Come on, boys, we still got time. Doivik shoots the rebound and it almost goes in. That could have been the equalizer. Now we make urgent changes. We go all out on the attack. We believe in you, boys. Kadlik sees the run. Sharmadov, he's alone. He shoots, but the keeper rejects it. And it's all over. We lose the match. And their fans celebrate because they know they could have just won the league. But there are still 4 games left. And we're only 2 points away. So if Inter mess up and lose any game, we can take that first place back. But of course, we also have to put our part in winning games. So that being said, we play Fiorentina, and the squad remains the same. Yes, we win it 2-0 with a double from Doivik. He's on fire. But then we draw against Atlanta. That's not good. We drop points again. And it leaves us now 4 points away from Inter. The league is slipping away. And in the final of the Coppa Italia, we face Inter Milan. This could be our chance to win our only title of the season. So let's do it. The nerves are kicking in. And even if the only losses in the league are against them, we can break it now by winning and taking the Coppa Italia. They always start aggressive, but Villar grabs onto it. Pellegrini goes past the defense. He shoots, but Pickford shuts it down. They're in our box. Di Marco shoots and he scores. There is no way. We gotta do better defending, boys. We should have not let that happen. Gnabry sends it to Doivik. Doivik controls it. He strikes it, but it goes wide. Gnabry again finds a space. Pellegrini, no. They want the second, but Villar gets it out of here. They fire it and Villar again. Pellegrini and Acerbi takes it. They really want this, but we want it more. Fermin has it. He shoots and they defend it. We just can't seem to find the goal. Pellegrini with the tackle and it looks bad. And it is because they give him a straight red. Our captain is out. So now we bring in our super subs. Please, boys, we got less than 30 minutes left. Lautaro finds a gap. Thuram and he barely misses. That could have ended the game. Nice pass from Gnabry. Sharmadov shrugs off Acerbi, but he fouls him. Ref, this time that has to be a red. And no, how? And we are now furious. This is so unfair. And it's all over just like that. We lose the final and enter the Coppa Italia winners. What a game. And they lift up the trophy that we couldn't win. But there's always next season. Right, guys? Well, now we go into another big matchup. Our second to last game in the league against AC Milan. And Pellegrini has a red, so we put in Branco. And we have to win this game. Because if Inter Milan mess up, we can catch up in the last picture will decide it all. But first, let's get this W. Doivik with the early header, but Magnan keeps it safe. Branco with a beautiful pass to Doivik. Doivik, and he gets it in. We score early on in the 10th minute. Let's keep this going. They come back with a shot, but Villar saves it. Another beautiful pass, this time from Gnabry. Doivik wins it, but the touch is too much. They pass it in the box, and Jovic misses. Branco claims it to Gnabry. Gnabry now to Doivik. He fires it, but Magnan blocks it. We take out Sharawi and bring in Miranda. The corner kick, and Dika, and it goes out. They head it, and they equalize. We can't afford this. Branco inside to Doivik. He has it, and yes, we go ahead again. And what a game from Branco. And it's done. We win and get the 3 points. And it leaves us now still 4 points away. away, and there's one game left, which means that sadly we have no chance in winning the Serie A. Because if we win, lose, or draw next game, either way we won't be able to reach Inter. But hey, at least we win our final game, destroying Torino 0-3. And finally, we end off second with 88 total points. Plus, we directly qualified to the Champions League next season, and that was one of our goals. And for the teams relegated, it's Hellas Verona, Venezia, and Empoli. The top scorer of the Serie A is Dojvic with 34 goals, surpassing other players by a lot. And for the most assists, it's Goodmanson. But we do see Pellegrini in second with 12. And also surprisingly, Dybala still in fourth with 10. Same as Dojvic, but in fifth. Villa gets the award for the most clean sheets with 14. What a keeper he has been for us. Much deserved. Now let's go check out the stats of our most important players throughout this season. And we start off with our MVP Dojvic, who scored 41 goals and made 13 assists in all competitions. And he also wins a Serie A Player of the Season. He has been so good for us. Even though he did have a pretty severe injury in the season, he came back better than ever. And the stats show it. Next up is Paulo Dybala, who we can also call our MVP. But he did get injured, and it affected us a lot. Because really after he was gone, our team wasn't the same. But the games he did play, he was incredible. Scoring 21 goals and making 13 assists. And I know he's gonna wanna make next season even better. So we can't wait. Gnabry, one of the 3 summer signings we made in the beginning of the season, also played good. But low-key could have done better. Only scoring 10 goals and making 10 assists. So maybe we might need to improve that spot. Our captain Pellegrini held it down in the midfield, making a good amount of assists with a total of 15. And also goals with 8. Fermin, another of our summer signings, was awesome, showing great flair and potential. He didn't disappoint. Lefty was also great, winning his spot in the team replacing Paredes. Our last signing that we made was Kieran Trippier, and he was class in the defense, showing his experience and leadership. And Dika was also great in the defense, rejecting opponent shots and saving us in multiple occasions. Mario Hermoso, who is also a player who earned his spot in the team, was so good. He used his pace and reflexes to prevent so many goals. We also gotta give credit to Matt Hummels, who started as our starter center back, but of course was replaced, though he was low-key a brick wall in the back. Finally, to the best goalkeeper in the Serie A, it's Villar. He was insane, and if it wasn't for him, I feel we would have lost so many more games. So he is also one of our MVPs. And overall, our first season wasn't the best. We started so great, but then the injuries of crucial players hurt us a lot. But there are positives. We promoted great youngsters from the academy, our signings were superb, and we also qualified to the Champions League. So if y'all want to see a second season of this Roma career mode, then let me know in the comments below. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this first season. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go check out our second season of the PSG career mode that's out now. And I'm out. Peace. Welcome to Season 2 as Roma's new manager. And after a not so good first season, we start fresh and aim to win every trophy. And this is our team. And we got some awesome news that Dybala is back from injury. So he's motivated more than ever to perform great this season. And the rest of the team is good too. But I feel some changes are needed. Like maybe a new winger, midfielder, and defender. And we also can do with selling some players, like notably El Shaarawy, Paredes, Mancini, and Hummels. Our budget at the moment is 136 million euros. Plenty enough money to buy some good players. So our plan is to do it. And we can't forget about the Youth Academy, which holds some great players with great potential, ready to break through. But I feel some youth players are ready to make that next step and be promoted and sent on loan, like Lesage, Albert, Villa, and Houghton. Now we send our youth scouts back on a mission to England, Brazil, and Germany to report to us monthly with hopefully some hidden gems, and I'm so excited to see. We also got the return of our loan players like Kumbuya, Cherubini, Darboe, Bovey, and Abraham. So we might keep some of them, especially Bovey and Abraham. But if we do get good offers for them, they most likely will go, so we can make profit and have enough money to buy the players we want. We get our first 15.8 million euros offer from Sporting for Paredes, and we accept, but for 17.8 million million euros, so we got 2 million extra. And another offer, this time for Abraham, for 21 million euros. But once again, we rise it to 28 million euros, 7 million more, and they accept. Now we just gotta wait between the players and their new club to come into an agreement to confirm their move. Also, we get loan to buy offers for Villa, Kadlik, Bronco, and Lesage. But we're gonna switch all of them to a regular 1-year loan. Now after potentially selling some players and making more money, we're going for Van de Ven, who Monaco also tried to get but got rejected. So now it's our turn to try. We meet with Spurs manager and offer them a hefty price of 55 million euros. But they want 63.8 million. So as great negotiators, we lower it to 58.5 million. And they accept. Yes, step 1 done. Now we meet with Van de Ven and his agent and come to an agreement that he will be crucial for us, play for us for 5 years, no release clause, and 100,000 euro weekly wage, making the deal official and confirming his move to Roma. We upgraded our center back position, and I know he will be a solid piece for us in the team. Plus he is still young. What an addition. Here he is in the team, replacing Hermoso. What a duo in the back between Van de Ven and Ndika. Now that's a scary sight. And we aren't done yet, because there's still more signings to come. Breaking news! Our first player has been transferred. It's Aloweski to Napoli for 16.7 million euros. Also, Dahl has been transferred to Heidenheim. So all the best for them in their new challenge. Chelsea now come with a big offer for Mancini, but we want a bit more money, so they accept a almost 50 million euro deal. And that's actually insane that they accepted, because to be honest, Mancini barely played last season. And we make more profit with the move of Sole to Lyon. Also, it's been confirmed that Tammy Abraham is leaving to Newcastle, and to be fair, he wasn't in our plans, so it's a great move for him, and we send him our best wishes in his new adventure. Now La Gazzetta dello Sport tells the transfer from Mancini to Chelsea, and we make bank with his move, so good luck to him. Same to Paredes with his move to Atlanta. And now the first 1-year loan move is for Bronco to Coventry City. Also Kadlik to Yospor, the boys to Brescia, and Albert to Eldense. And this is our new budget. We now got 201 million euros to spend, but best believe we're gonna do it wisely. That's why we want Madsen, a left back, to be our second signing. So we meet with Emery and offer him 38 million, but he denies and wants 28 million plus Ndika. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So we again offer him 38 million, and sadly he ends the talk. But this is not the end, cause we really want Madsen. Now on to another player we're interested in. We meet up with none other than Carlo Ancelotti, and it's for Arda Güler. We know he's gonna be a bit expensive, that's why we propose 60 million. But Ancelotti wants 8 million more. So we counter offer him with 63 million. And he says yes. But now it's on to negotiating with Arda Güler. And we offer him an important role to the team, 5 years, no release clause, and an 89 weekly wage with a signing bonus, making the deal complete. And Arda Güler, our new player, he's for sure gonna give us so much, providing lots of skill and flair in the midfield. So now we're back to round 2 with Unai Emery negotiating for Madsen, and we begin this time with a 45 million bid, and he thankfully agrees. Now talks begin with Madsen and his representative, and we accept a crucial role for him, 5 years, no release clause, and his financial terms. And our third signing is finalized. What a great left back we just signed. He's for sure going to improve the defense and the attack a lot, and I can't wait to see it. And here is Madsen and Arda Güler in the squad, replacing Lefy and Angelino. The team is starting to shape up as a great team, but we're not done yet. I feel one more change is needed, and that is the left wing position. It comes as a surprise, especially because we signed Gnabry last season, but I think we can improve with the money we got in the bank. And to help us even more, El Shaarawy goes to Monaco and gives us a bit more money. But we can't forget to thank you for everything, El Shaarawy. Best of luck to you. Now on to our last signing of the summer transfer market. We come together with Pep Guardiola, and I think y'all guess for who it is. It's Savinho. And we make a 65 million proposition, but he wants 68.9 million with a 10% sell-on clause. So we go back and offer him 67.6 million with a 10% sell-on clause. And he accepts. Let's go. Now we gather with Savinho and his agent and agree with a crucial role, 5 years, no release clause, and his finances, making Savinho a new Roma player. What a player we just got. And he wasn't even that expensive considering his potential and young age. We low-key got a steal. And here's our new and improved team. All the signings we wanted we got. And even the bench is looking pretty decent. But we still need to send some youth players on loan. So whenever an offer comes, we're gonna do it. Other than that, I think we are ready to start the season and win every trophy possible. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. And for those curious, our budget is now 47 million euros. So we decreased a lot, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Now our first game of the season has arrived. We face Fiorentina in the Serie A, but we're gonna leave that for next episode. Also in next episode, we play our rivals Lazio, and the Champions League draw happens, and we find out who we're gonna have to face against. So I can't wait. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of this new season. Go also check out our season 2 of the PSG Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. After an incredible first episode by signing Van de Ven, Arda Güler, Madsen, and Savinho, we officially start the season, facing Fiorentina in our first league match. And here's our new and improved squad. So let's get this W. We're at home and the fans have packed out the stadium. And look, I forgot that Fiorentina have De Gea, so it's gonna be a tough game. Savinho's first touch as our new player. He passes it to Dojvic. Dojvic has it, but it goes straight to De Gea. Arda Güler with the ball. He goes inside. He takes it, but it hits the side netting. Great start, boys. Let's keep this up. Pellegrini with the corner kick. Van de Ven, but it hits the crossbar again, but De Gea gets it. Arda Güler keeps going. He shoots, but it goes wide. Ndika messes up. Keane goes. He shoots, and it goes in. So unfortunate. They don't deserve to go ahead, but they take advantage of the opportunity. Keane wants his second, but Villar blocks it, and he catches it. We start the second half quick. Arda Güler with the vision to Fermin. De Gea, Dojvic, and he equalizes it. He scores the rebound. Good play, boys. Now let's try to get the second. They try to shoot, but Madsen is there. Savinho sees the run from Dojvic. He uses his speed. This is the second, but De Gea rejects it. Güler with the dangerous shot, but De Gea again. They shoot desperately, but Villar grabs it. They pass it inside the box, and Villar saves it. Come on, boys, let's not lose it. So we make some changes to help us recharge our energy. They fight inside the box. They shoot, but Ndika blocks it. We're past the last minute of the game. Keane fires it, and now Van de Ven blocks it. This is what we signed you. The ball's all over the place. The final shot, and Villar saves it. And the game is over. We drawn our first league match. We just couldn't score. De Gea was just unscorable. Next up we play Unidense, and the squad remains the same. And now hopefully we can get our first 3 points. Savinho steals the ball to Dojvic. He lets it go, but it goes to their keeper. That was our first. We apply pressure. They mess up. Güler sees the opening to Dojvic. He shoots and he scores a banger right in the top bins. And we open up the scoreboard at the 14th minute. Unidense wants one, but Van de Ven bodies him. We're in the counter attack. Arda Güler with the pass to Dojvic. Dojvic to Dybala. He enters the box. He sends it, and it's another banger of a goal with his weak foot. That's what I'm talking about. We won our third. We cut inside. He shoots, but the keeper saves him. It's about to be halftime. Brenner, but Villar saves it. Arda Güler lobs it over. Savinho controls it. He lets it go, but their keeper blocks it. Unidense are in the attack. They try it, but Madsen covers it. Great job, Madsen. Güler has open space, but they intercept. And the ref blows it. We finally get our first win of the season. And our team low-key dominated. So let's keep this going. Now we verse our rivals Lazio in the last day of the summer transfer market. And it's gonna be a big game. But I trust in ourselves that we're ready for anything. So let's do this. The fans are going into the stadium as we prepare ourselves to get this W. So let's not disappoint. Wow, they have Gabriel Jesus. He uses his skills, but we take it away. They have the first real shot, but it goes out. Arda Güler with our first shot, but it's poor. They cross it in. Rashford with the volley, and Villar stops it. Savinho tries to pass him, but they defended well. Jesus shoots it in the box, and they almost score their first. Savinho goes through the wing. He sees Güler, but the shot is too weak. Now we make emergency changes, bringing in more attacking players. We can win. We still believe. Güler tries to find the winner, but it gets blocked. And it's full time. We once again draw in the league, and we each get 1 point, putting us 8th in the table with a total of 5 points. But we can't get worried yet. It's too early on, but it is a wake-up call to start playing better. There's now 8 hours left on deadline day, and our Youth Academy player Felipe Miranda's 1-year loan move to New York City FC is confirmed. So hopefully he develops awesomely. Now there's 1 hour left until the window closes, but I'm curious to see who are the biggest transfers of this summer. One is Akanji to Atletico de Madrid, Alisson to Newcastle, that's crazy, Thuram to Barcelona, Kessie returning to AC Milan, Pedro Goncalves to Arsenal, and the biggest transfer of the summer, Declan Rice from Arsenal to Bayern Leverkusen for 111 million euros. Now that's interesting. And finally the window is closing and we're fine with it, because we sold and got the players we wanted. And look, our Champions League pot is ready, and soon we're gonna find out the clubs we're gonna be facing. But before we find out, we play Torino in the Serie A, and we get the victory, winning 3-1 with a double from Dybala and Arda Güler's first Roma goal. He's been so good for us. He's living up to the hype. Breaking news, the Champions League draw happens, and we notably face clubs like Manchester City, Benfica, Atletico de Madrid, and the Kings of Europe, Real Madrid. Yeah, this is gonna be a super difficult road for us, but we're not gonna give in. We're gonna give it our all in these games, no matter who we face. And talking about that, our first game is against Athens, and it's a game we can win, but we're gonna leave that for next episode. Also, next episode it's all not that nice because we then play Manchester City, so it's gonna be a must watch. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our season 2 of the PSG Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. In our second season as Roma's new manager, we start pretty well. In 5th place in the league, though it's not the best place to be, we still got time to climb up the ranks. But now we start our road to win the Champions League against AEK Athens. And this is the team we're rolling with, so let's get our first 3 points. We arrived to Greece, and their fans are ready to see this match. But sorry to them, we're going into it to win it, and only win it. So let's do it. And we kick off. We got this, boys. Dybala's in the wing. He goes inside. He finesses it, but the keeper grabs it. They have their first shot, but Ndika blocks it. Savinho sends it to Dojvic. The header to Dybala, but the keeper saves it. Check this out. Their atmosphere is beautiful, especially even when it's raining. They have the ball. They want to shoot, but Van de Ven takes it away with authority. Look at that space they have. We slide, we miss, he shoots, and they score right on halftime. And they go ahead. Come on, boys. We were defending so well. So now we're gonna have to bounce back from this. We give them more space. They take it, and Villar makes the save. But he's angry. They really want their second. We defend, and the ref calls a penalty. What? There is no way. We gotta see the replay. Okay then, I guess it's a penalty to be fair, but it's so poor from us. Well, now Garcia's getting ready to take the penalty. He takes it, and Villar dives to it. Yes, Villar keeps us alive, but my boy is still angry. We're going in. Savinho fakes it. Pass to Fermin. He shoots. The block. Rebound. The keeper again, and the keeper keeps it out. How? We're trying to find the equalizer. equalizer. Guler to Pellegrini, to Doivik. He goes, he shoots, and he scores it. We get the goal that ties up the game. But what a combination play from our boys. Well done. Now we make some quick changes to refresh our legs and hopefully score another. Nabri's first touch, he shoots, the deflection, it goes to Pellegrini, the volley, and what a screamer! Yes boys, we make the comeback. Good job captain. But now let's try to keep it. It's looking bad. Last minutes of the game, the pass, they shoot, but we defend. Get it out of here. And the ref blows it, giving us our first win in the Champions League. Though we almost slipped up. It wasn't as easy as we thought it would be. Lesson learned. And look at that, our captain Pellegrini gets a Player of the Match award. Well deserved. Now onto the Serie A, we face Calgary. And our squad is ready. They start off big. Lapadula with it. He shoots, but Villar gets it. Savinho, he jukes out the defender. He sees the run from Doivik. He shoots, but the keeper prevents it. Now Guler from afar, but the keeper again saves it. Guler, he dribbles through, he lets it go, and he scores our first at the 34th minute. What a nice goal. Nicely done from our summer signing, Arda Guler. Arda Guler intercepts, they want it back, they pull on him, to Dybala, he shoots it fast, and he gets it in. We get our second almost right away, 4 minutes later. And once again, it's Guler who starts off the play. And look at our fans celebrating. And look at that goal once again. A little toe poke won't hurt anyone. Guler gets a pass in the box. He strikes, but the keeper stops it. Pellegrini with the vision to Doivik, but the keeper denies our third. Look at Guler's in-game stats. He's really dominating the field. What a player. We make a change for Savinho. He low-key is underperforming, but I think it's just because he's adapting to the league. So at least I hope that's the case. They're pressing forward, but Van de Ven is there. That's why we signed you. And it's done. We get our 3 points dominating the game. Plus, Arda Guler gets the Serie A Player of the Match award. What a signing he has become. He's too good. And keeping our momentum, we beat Palmero 2-0 with goals from Savinho and of course the in-form Arda Guler. Though it's great to see that Savinho is waking up. Maybe this is the start of something great. And now it leaves us in second place, 2 points behind first Juventus with 16. So we gotta keep on playing how we are, because I feel this is the year we can win it all. Let's now take a look at our youth scout report and see if we find a hidden gem. We start in England and find Morris, who's a center back and is only 16, so he's our first signing. Then is Jackson Whitehead, also a center back and also 16 with great potential. Now on to Brazil, we find Amaral, a center back, and our youngest signing only being 14. And also we get Duarte, who's a center defensive mid, and now an attacking player left winger named Pedro Cardoso, so maybe he'll turn out to be the next Vinny Jr. or even the next Neymar. Only time will tell. For our last country, we pick Ash, a attacking midfielder, and finally our last signing, Wagner, who's a center mid and kinda looks like Toni Kroos, so that's a great sign. And here's our full youth team, and it's packed, but I think it's worth it because I'm pretty sure they're all gonna develop to be awesome players. And actually I have one in mind that I think is almost ready to be promoted to the senior team, and his name is Rafael Henry, and his stats are pretty good, but he needs a bit more development. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Now it's time for probably our hardest game of the season against Manchester City in the Champions League. And here's our team, mentally prepared for this matchup. We haven't lost a game in this episode, and we're not gonna let this be the first, though it's gonna be tough. We're warming up a bit, and Savinho, the main man in this match, facing his former team, is gonna show them hopefully what he's all about. We're out of the tunnel, and the nerves are starting to kick in, but we got this. We believe in our team. We start the match off. Let's do this. And we mess up already, but we get it back. Yo. Madsen to Savinho. He passes Kyle Walker. It's a great start. He keeps going. He crosses it in, but it's a bit short. And Garviol heads it out. Fermin takes a long shot, but once again Garviol. Savinho gets in the way of the pass. He leaves Kyle Walker out of position. Savinho keeps running. What a pass to Doivik. He's alone, but it's offside. Great idea though. Doivik Doivik pressures them. He steals it. He sees Arda Güler and he parries it. Let's go. Beautiful goal from outside the box. He's really on fire. Now we gotta try to keep the lead. And it's halftime. We're playing good, boys. Let's keep the same energy and more in the second half. Manchester City start fast. Foden, but Van de Ven gets his foot to it. Our defense is so solid. Militao struggling. Fermin snatches it. We're in the attack. Fermin creates space for Doivik. He receives it. And the second it is. Right in the top bins. Yes, we're beating Manchester City. I almost can't believe it. But at the same time, I can. They're not giving up. Rodri to Foden. But we set the offside trap. Our defense is so united. Nice. They're still going. Rodri with the shot. But Villar with the one-handed save. We send a long ball to Savinho. He fights Kyle Walker and he wins it. He takes the advantage. Look at that speed. He's on a roll. He cuts inside. He unleashes it, but it goes way too high. They're looking dangerous. Haaland has it. He doesn't know what to do with it. He shoots it and Villar makes a massive save. Now they make a change and so do we. Hopefully our super subs help us finalize this W. They want to get at least a goal. Foden crosses it. Oyarzabal, but Villar with the fast reflexes, and the ref says it's game over, and the underdogs shockingly get the victory over Manchester City, which puts us in 4th place in a 6-way point tie. So it's a fantastic start for us in the Champions League, and we're gonna do our best to remain in the top 8 to qualify directly to the round of 16 and avoid the playoffs, because going between 9th and 24th place would lead us there. But wait, where's Manchester City at? They're all the way down in 34th place with Barcelona and Inter Milan in the same area. That's insane. Though it's still early on, it's still kinda shocking to see. Now returning to the Serie A, we play Leeds and get the winning 0-1. And we get the news that Arda Güler gets the Serie A Player of the Month award, and we're so proud, as y'all can see with the comment we left on the post. And keeping the awesome energy, we beat Cesc Fabregas Team Como 3-2 with goals from our captain Arda Güler and Savinho, which lifts us to second place, only 2 points away from Lazio, so we're catching up. And breaking, our next game is in Portugal to face Benfica in the Champions League. Another difficult game, but this time we have way more confidence in our play, so we got this. But we're gonna play it in next episode. Also in next episode, we have another big game against a team that cost us 2 trophies last season, Inter Milan. And we also play Juventus, who are right behind us in the league, and also other big games. So it's gonna be a must-watch episode. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our season 2 of the PSG Realistic Career Mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. In our second season as Roma's new manager, we start strong. In second place, only 2 points away from our rivals Lazio, and 4th in the Champions League table with no losses yet. But now we begin the episode with a big game against Benfica. And here's the squad. Now let's get these 3 points and see if we can boost up to 1st place in the Champions League table. We're away from home at Benfica Stadium, so we're gonna be the underdogs. But that's not gonna prevent us from getting this W. And we kick off. Come on, boys, let's do this. Güler has it. He keeps it. He shoots, and the keeper saves our first shot. They're in the wing. Trippier tries to get it, but it's a poor tackle. And thankfully, it's just a yellow. They take their free kick, but Villar punches it away. The pass to the box, but Villar saves it again, but it goes out. Dybala in the attack. He volleys it, but Truben, their keeper, dives to it. He has way too much space. He shoots it from distance, but it goes over. Now they make their first change, bringing in Angel Di Maria. They really want this win, but we can't let that happen. They're in a dangerous attack. The pass. He gets to it, but Villar rejects it. Arda Güler with the vision to Doivik. What a pass. First time, but the keeper. Fermin, but it hits the post. No. So we make changes, reinforcing our team, and hopefully helping us find the winning goal. Dybala goes inside, he shoots it, the rebound to Gnabry, and he gets it. Let's go. Our super sub makes the difference and helps us for what is now probably the winning goal. And it is. The ref blows it and gives us the victory, and we get the needed 3 points, which puts us still in 4th place in a 5-way tie, so it's all good. We just gotta keep on winning. And now to the Serie A, we face Inter Milan. And if you know about this career mode, we really wanna beat Inter, because last season they cost us 2 trophies. So with that, our team is ready to get this dub. Inter go forward, but Ndika takes it. He goes with it. Look at the space he has. The speed. The pass to Dybala. He goes. He cuts inside, and their keeper barely stops it. Inter shoot it now, and they almost score. Barella dribbles it to Esposito. He lets it go, and Villar saves it. Pellegrini sees Dybala. The through ball. Dybala, and he almost scores the goal of the season. And Inter now bring in Lautaro Martinez, so we gotta lock things down in our defense. Lautaro Martinez with his first shot, but it goes straight to Villar. Güler finds Dojvic. This is you. He fires it, and he just misses. It's still 0-0. Inter want the winner, but Ndika prevents anything from happening. The game's about to end. Güler to Savinho. He's in. He shoots it and he scores it. Yes. It's once again a heart-pounding ending. But it seems that Savinho has just scored the winner. And yes, we get it, and we finally beat Inter Milan after losing against them last season. Now we face Atlanta, and we are motivated more than ever. But sadly, we draw in what seemed to be a close game. But we do at least see that our gem Arda Güler scores, and also our top scorer Dojvic. Next is now a huge game against Juventus, and we are prepared to come back from last game's slip-up. So let's get it. We've arrived to the Allianz Arena, and their fans are getting ready to enter the stadium, while Juventus and us are getting out to the pitch. Juve have the first shot, but it goes wide. Güler to Pellegrini. Pellegrini to Savinho. To Dojvic. He controls it. He goes, and he gets our first. Let's go. Great play from our boys, using the tiki-taka. Güler wants a second. He takes it from afar, but Pope prevents it. Savinho, he uses his skills. Come on, to Dojvic. Dojvic, and Pope gets his hand to it. Güler does the Zidane turn. He shoots it, but Pope again saves Juve. We're trying to maintain this lead. Adeyemi, Melek, but Villar is there. And the ref says it's over. We win Juventus and get the 3 points, which still puts us 1 point away from Lazio, so we're close. And also a good thing is that we haven't lost yet in the league, so that's gonna hopefully give us an advantage when Lazio mess up. And look at that, Erling Haaland wins the 2025 Ballon d'Or, so congrats to him. And maybe next year one of our boys can win it, who knows. We're back in the Champions League, this time facing PSV. And the team remains the same, so let's get this dub. Lang, their main player, comes out of the bus, and his stats are good, so our defense is gonna have to be in their A game. PSV passed it in our box, but it's offside. Great from our defense, causing that offside trap. Lang is on the move. He's rapid to Arango, trying to find his teammate. Again, they shoot, but Villar blocks it. Now Pellegrini, he cracks through. He shoots, but the keeper dives to keep it out. Verman sends it to Arango. Arango with the volley, but Villar stops the shot from going in. Dojvic gets it. He threw balls it to Savinho. He's past his defender. He passes it to Fenomen, but they take it away. That was our chance. Van de Ven is trying to take it away. He passes. He dribbles. What a ball. And Lang scores it. No. Their stadium erupts, and they go ahead at the 61st minute. Savinho's trying to find the opening. He lets it, but their defenders are there. They're going for their second, but Van de Ven defends it well. And the ref ends it, leading to our first loss in the Champions League. It wasn't our best game. We could have done better. And it puts us now in 6th place, which is still good because we are still in the top 8, meaning that we will qualify directly to the round of 16, but we do need to maintain it. And look, teams like Real Madrid, Liverpool, Atletico de Madrid, and Barca are between 9th and 14th place. Though there are still 4 games left, it's kinda crazy to see them there. We now return to the Serie A to play Bologna, so let's go. Dybala's on the break, it's all him. He shoots and he gets it, scoring our first early on in the game. Arda Güler with a magical pass to Dojvic. The keeper's going out, he chips it and it barely goes out. We want another. Dojvic over to Güler, he controls it, he fires it and it goes to the top bins. What a goal from Arda Güler. He truly is a gem. What a player. Arda Güler again, he lets it go, but this time the keeper stops it. The moves from Güler to Dojvic, he keeps it, he shoots and he scores. Let's go. It's our 3rd of the game and we're dominating Bologna. And my boy thinks he's Bellingham with that celebration. And it leads us getting the victory, beating them 3-0. Which still doesn't move us from 2nd place, so we gotta keep on working and racking up points, because I believe that we can become 1st. Now we have a crucial game against Napoli, who remember are in 4th place, so it's gonna be a must watch. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. And also next episode we face Lille in the Champions League, who are in 8th with the same amount of points as us, so it's gonna be another huge game. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our season finale of the PSG career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We've had a dream start, winning 3 of our 4 matches in the Champions League and being just 1 point away from 1st in the league. So hopefully we keep it up, because we now start facing Napoli in the Serie A. And here's our starting 11, so let's get right into it. Their stadium is fully packed to support their team, but that's not gonna truly matter, because we are here to win it and only win it. Dybala's in the wing, he tries to find Savinho, he headers it, the save, Dojvic, but somehow he misses, no way. Savinho's now running the wing, he finds Dojvic, he shoots, but their keeper Samba with the save. Mario Rui for Napoli to Osimhen, he takes it, but Villar with a diving save keeps it out. Dybala he sees and sends a through ball to Güler. Güler with the pace, he's in, he takes a shot, but it goes over the net. Di Lorenzo, he sends a long ball to Kvaratskhelia, and they score. Our defense was completely lost. How was he that free? We gotta do better there. We're in the attack. Trippier to Dojvic. What a run from Fermin. He's ahead of their defense. He passes back to Güler, but Samba with a hand saves it. There's 10 minutes left, so we bring in our super subs to hopefully help us equalize and then win the game. But neither happens because the ref blows the final whistle, meaning that we have lost our first game in the Serie A, and leaving us now in 3rd place, 4 points behind our rivals who are in 1st. So we gotta recover from this and climb back to the top. Now our next game is in the Champions League against Lille, and we are ready. So let's go get our first W of the episode. This time we're at home with our fans, and we are heading to the pitch as the fans cheer us on to get this victory. So we better not let them down. Lille start fast in the attack. Kramaric dribbles through. He fakes Van de Ven. He fires it, and they score in only the 6th minute. What a bad start. They want to score another. Madsen tries to defend, but he gets out to Kramaric, but Villar with a huge save, keeping us alive. They keep going, and the ref stops it. What, it's a penalty? How is that, ref? And a yellow for Ndika? We need a replay. And we see that Ndika bumps into Kramaric, and that's a penalty. It was probably an accident. That's insane. So Kramaric prepares himself to take it. Come on, Villar, you got this. We believe in you. He shoots it, and Villar gets it. Yes! We low-key got lucky. Let's go. Kramaric really wants a second, but Villar denies it. Güler, we need your magic. Look at that vision to Dojvic. He takes it, but it hits the post. It's the second half, and Güler is going in. They take the ball away though, and it seems that he has picked up an injury. No. Even with the injury, Güler is still running. The vision to Savinho. He fires it and he scores the equalizer. Our stadium erupts. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. And we still got time to win it. So let's go do it. Lil are not making it easy. And what a horrible tackle from Indica. Ref, please don't let it be. And it is. No way. We lose a man. So we make a smart tactical change, bringing in Hermoso to fill in the center back position. It's past the last minutes of the game. We have the final play. Fermin from outside the box, but their keeper keeps it out. And that's how the game ends. We draw in a tough match, 1-1. Which leaves us now in 8th place in the Champions League table. And though it looks bad, it isn't. Because we're only 3 points away from first. So it's gonna be up to us to win our next games. And then hopefully eventually cash them out. We're back to the Serie A facing Parma, and we're still chasing that first W of the episode, so hopefully we get it here. And we do. We beat them 1-0 with a goal from Guler. And look what La Gazzetta dello Sport have posted, showing Guler's amazing stats. What a signing he has been. He hasn't disappointed at all. Next up we play Escrumerense, and we once again win it by 1 with another goal from Guler. He is just too good. But what is happening to Dojvic? He's been in a goal drought this episode. Hopefully he recovers, because we now play OPL in the Champions League. And of course Indica last game got a red card, so we're gonna switch him for Mario Hermoso. The game just started. Dojvic to Guler. He goes into the box. He shoots and he scores our first. Guler is truly on fire. He's unstoppable. Yes. Fermin wants to score. The rebound to Guler and he scores again, making it a double in less than 10 minutes from his last goal. Apol now want to take a shot, but Van de Ven defends it awesomely. They now take a long shot, but Villar catches it smoothly. Dybala controls it. He finesse shots it, but it hits the post. They're pushing forward, but Hermoso tackles the ball away. Guler wants his hat trick, but their keeper stops it. And the game finishes. We take the W. And our fans go wild, with reason, because we boost up to 5th place, the highest we've ever been. Also, we're now only 1 point away from first, so we're catching up. Well done, boys. Now we play Genoa in the league, and Dojvic better score, because his goal drought is still going on. And will you check this out? We reached our 50 career wins. That's so cool. Now let's go get our 51st. A pass to Duran. He takes it, but Villar is there. Savinho chips the ball to Dojvic. This could end the goal drought. He takes it, and it does. Let's go. Finally, Dojvic. It was about time. Guler with a strong pass to Savinho, but he gets tackled from behind. Ref, no foul. What? And don't tell me he's injured. Why is he laying down like that? And he is injured, but he keeps going. Pass to Guler, back to Savinho. The chance, but the keeper takes it away, and he falls down bad. So being a W manager, and also to prevent Savinho's injury to get worse, we change him for our super sub Gnabry. Guler's looking dangerous. He lets it go, and it somehow goes in. It's his 4th game in a row that he scores a goal. What a gem. Dojvic is on the break. Come on, you got this. This could be a second, but it's too much. But at the end, we take the victory, dominating Genoa. And sadly, it's all not good news, because our medic staff reports to us that Savinho has suffered a sprained knee injury, taking him out for 4 weeks. So speedy recovery, Savinho. And so for our match against Monza in the league, we replace Savinho for Gnabry. And we end up tying 1-1. But hey, at least Dojvic scores, leaving us now back in 2nd place. But this time tied in points with Milan, who are now first. So we're getting there, and we have a higher chance to soon potentially become first. But we gotta stop slipping up though, especially now because we face Milan. So the league leader is gonna be decided now. But we're gonna leave that for next episode, and I can't wait. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our AS Roma career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. Last episode we faced a huge loss with Savinho's injury, but luckily we have our super sub Gnabry to replace him. Especially because we now start with a very important game in the league against AC Milan. And that is because we're tied in points, meaning that this match is gonna decide the Serie A league leader. So with that, our squad is mentally ready and prepared to get this W. Come on boys, we got this. It's gonna be tough, but we believe in y'all. They're in the attack. Ako for to Liao. He takes their first shot, but Villar gets his hand to it. They keep going. Liao with a through pass to Morata. Morata to Okafor. But Villar again. But Villar somehow keeps it out. Yes. Liao is troubling us. What a pass to Morata. But Villar makes us stop. He's saving us. Dybala's in the run. He passes the defender. Look at that space. He's in the box. But Magnan guides it away. And it's halftime. We're getting dominated. So we're gonna have to change that in the second half. And we start bad because Pulisic takes a long shot, but Villar saves it. Thankfully we have you. Gnabry jumps over the tackle. He sees Guler is open. He takes one, but Magnan with the save. Guler now with the volley, but Magnan saves it again. We just can't score. And the ref blows full time. We draw 0-0. Our toughest game of the season so far. Which means that the positions don't change. Milan are still first, and we are tied in points with them. So all we have to do is just win, and not mess up at all. Now I want to check our youth scout reports to see if we can find a backup for Gnabry, in case he doesn't play too good. Because I've come to realize that we don't have another left winger or right winger. So let's go see. So we find not a winger, but a 15-year-old center back from England with great potential. So we're gonna sign him to the academy. We find another good center back, but this time from Brazil. So we're gonna sign him too. We finally find a right winger that has potential from Brazil also, and is already 17, meaning that he's probably almost fully developed. So we're gonna bring him to our youth academy. And in Germany, we don't find a youth player that stands out to us, so we're not gonna sign any. Now this is our full youth academy, and there's youth players are developing awesomely, so we can use them in the future. But for now, like I said, we're trying to find a backup left winger or right winger. And there are two I think we could promote, Pedro Cardoso and Rafael Henry. They both have great stats. I don't know why, but I feel Cardoso just has that something. So even though he's 1 year younger, we're gonna promote him to the senior team. So congrats, Cardoso. And now we play Milan again, but this time in the Super Cup semi-finals, with Inter and Juventus also playing. So our starting 11 is set with no changes, so now let's go get this dub, though we know it's not gonna be easy. This time we play away from home, and their fans are rowdy, but that doesn't matter, because we got this. Morata's moving to our goal, but Van de Ven doesn't let him. Van de Ven beats Morata to it once again, but what a horrible pass. Villar tries to kick it out, but Villar just taps it in. What a horrible mistake, and we go down. No. So we gotta come back. Guler sends it over to Dojvic. He takes a power shot, but it's too much. Fermin gets it. He takes a shot, but it's just too weak. Morata wins Van de Ven in the air. Origi lets it go, but Villar with an amazing save. Guler, he sees Dojvic. He's in the box. He fires it and he equalizes. Let's go. Well done, boys. Let's now go score another. But before that, let's make some changes. Bringing in Lefi, Abdul Hamid, and our debut academy player Pedro Cardoso. Milan want to lead again, but Indica blocks it. And the ref says it's done, meaning that we're going straight to penalties. And Jose Lu to take the first one, and they score. Now it's Dybala's turn. Will he score it? And he does. What a goal. Pulisic now for Milan, and he chips it. The disrespect. So Dojvic is gonna take it with full power, and they save it. Villar, come on. You got to save this, and he does. Guler, this is our chance to tie it up, and yes. Morata takes a shot now, and he scores. Fermin now takes it down the middle, and oh. Now if they score it, they win it. Villar, we all believe in you. Fofana could give them the winner, and he does. We lose it, and are eliminated from the Supercopa. We were one game from the final. So now to lift up our spirits back, we play Sampdoria in the league, and I think we can win this. And we do. We beat them 2-3. But it does seem that we had some trouble because they were ahead by 2, but then we made the comeback. Next is now a game against Cremonese, but we see that 2 of our players are running out of contract, our captain Pellegrini and Shormadov. So we fastly renew our captain for 2 more years and Shormadov for 1 year because he is our backup striker, and if in case any club wants him, he won't be able to go out on a free transfer, giving us profit. So W financing. Now back to the game, our team is set and we take the W, beating them 2-1. Now we face Torino and I want to play it because it seems that our team is in a winning streak and I wanted to keep it going, so hopefully I don't mess it up. Gnabry starts strong, he jukes his defender, he shoots it, but their defender is there. Pellegrini to Dojvic, a chip over to Guler, first time, and what a screamer. Let's go boys, what a great play, and our fans go crazy. Guler with another shot from him, but their keeper dives to it. It's the second half and Guler steals it. A beautiful pass to Dojvic. He shoots, but it's too high. Dojvic, he goes around his tracker. He lets it, and he scores right in the top corner. It's another screamer. We're dominating. Fermin finds Dybala, and he gets it. It's our third. Yo. So now I think it's a game for our super subs like Hermoso and our academy player Cardoso. So let's see how they do. We're in the counter attack, but they tackle Dojvic. Ref, please. That has to be a red. And it is. They lose a player. So we take advantage. Look at those skills. Guler, and he scores a banger of a goal. He's insane. Simply world class. Dojvic wants his double too, and he does. It's just raining goals. It's the 5th. Cardoso wants to get in the score sheet. He fires it, and it's another goal in the top bins. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. And that was the winning goal, because we end up beating them by 6 goals. We destroyed them, leaving us still in second behind Milan, but in a 3-way tie with 50 points each. So it's anyone's game. That's crazy. Breaking, we get some fabulous news from Savinho. He says he is feeling way better and is ready to play, because now we play Atletico de Madrid in our second to last Champions League game. So before we begin this super tough match, we see that Trippier has accumulated too many yellow cards, so we're gonna replace him for Abdulhamid, who always performs. Plus we also have Cardoso and Savinho on the bench ready to go. Though we can put Savinho in right now, we're not gonna do that because he just came from injury and we don't want to risk anything. Another reason is because Gnabry has been so incredible so far, so it would be unfair for him. So enough with the yapping, let's get right into the action. Atletico de Madrid are pushing. Madsen puts his foot, but the ref says it's a penalty. No ref, that can't be. Look at it, he literally touches the ball and then he dives. So unfair. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Julian Alvarez sets his eye on goal, and they go straight down. He took it safe, and they go ahead early on. Bro, there's no way. It's the 40th minute, and they've been parking the bus. But Dojvic sees the opening to Gnabry. What a pass. He gets it. He goes inside. Gnabry, back to Pellegrini. Our chance, our moment, and we make it. We actually tie it up. Yes. Now let's try to score the second. And no luck. It's now the 70th minute, and we bring in Savinho in his first match back in 4 weeks, so hopefully he can make an impact because we really need it. We're dangerous. Dybala, through ball to Dojvic. This is all you. Dojvic, and Oblak with a huge save. Dybala, and it goes out. And the ref says it's game over. We draw 1-1. What a boring game. Atleti were all in defense and possession, not letting us have any chances, putting us in 7th place, so not bad at all, especially because we're in the top 8, meaning that we will qualify directly to the round of 16. Though it's not set in stone, because we have 1 game left, and I wonder who it's gonna be against. I just hope it's easy, because we're only 3 points away from first Real Madrid. We now face our rivals Lazio Lazio in an extremely decisive match in the Serie A. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. And also next episode, we play the Champions League leaders in our last game of the Champions League. What a game that's gonna be. Then on our last day of the winter transfer market, we go against Parma. And I have a question for y'all. Should we sign any players before the window closes? Let me know in the comments below. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our AS Roma career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. Our road to glory is looking rough, but our team has the potential to turn it around, especially with Savinho coming back from injury. So let's kick off our comeback by beating our rivals Lazio in the Serie A. And here's our talented team. Though Gnabry is still in the starting 11, that is because we don't want to risk anything with Savinho just yet, but he is gonna have playing time. So now let the game begin. And we kick off. Come on boys, let's get this W. Lazio now have the first chance, but Villar makes the stop. Gnabry to Guller from distance, but it goes out. Lazio pass in our box, Hassan Skin, and what a chance they just had. Lazio are trying hard to score their first, but Van de Ven won't let that happen. And we go 0-0 to halftime. But let's score in the second. We got this. It's the 70th minute. Doivik with the dribbling. He takes a shot and it goes wide. So now that we haven't really created chances, we bring in our super sub Savinho, Lefty, and our academy player Cardoso to help us out. Cardoso's on the run. He finds Doivik. What a chance to score the winner, but their keeper blocks it. And the ref ends it. That was the clearest chance, but we didn't make it, making us draw 0-0 in the Derby della Capitale, leading us to still be in second, but now 2 points away from the new league leader Juventus. So we gotta step up our game and tighten up, cause if we don't, we're gonna regret it. Now to what probably is gonna be our biggest game of the season. We face Real Madrid, who are first in the UCL table and only 3 points away from us. So if we beat them and the other game results go in our favor, we can become first. So our team is ready and Gnabry is still in the team, but this is his last chance to show us why he deserves to be there, because Savinho is telling me he is hungry to take his spot back. So let's see what happens. Our squad has arrived to our stadium, and we are focused and determined to get these 3 points in our last Champions League game. First 15 minutes and nothing much, but Madrid are moving. Modric with a shot, but it goes high. I think Madrid have woken up, and that's not good, cause Mbappe, but Endika is there, yes. Dybala finds his way, he's open, the finesse, but Courtois makes a save. Naby trying to prove himself shoots it, but Courtois makes it look too easy. It's the second half, Madsen tries to get it back, but it looks bad. No, ref, please, let it slide, come on. And he doesn't, you're kidding me, he's out. So we make emergency changes, sacrificing our captain for our new left back Angelino, and bringing in Savinho to hopefully give us that spark that we need. Doivik, he sees Dybala. Dybala with the pace. He outruns their defender Romero. This is it, but no, Courtois saves them. Madrid are getting desperate. Mbappe from afar, but it goes out. Dybala with a pass to Doivik. Doivik sends it to Savinho. He's fresh. The winner, and it is. Let's go. Savinho has done it at the 84th minute. But we all know Madrid don't give up. Rodrigo, but we get it out of here. Now Modric to take the corner kick for the last play of the game. This is their chance to tie it up. The header, Bellingham, but Fermin takes it off the line. That was close. And the ref blows it. Our fans go insane. We beat Real Madrid and we get the 3 points, putting us now in 3rd place and moving Madrid from 1st to 4th. Though we didn't get the top spot, we got top 3 and qualified directly to the round of 16, which was our main goal. Now we just gotta wait to see who we draw against. And remember guys, we're still in the winter transfer market, and we get a huge 100 million offer from Milan for Fermin. But there is no way he is leaving. He's way too crucial for us. Though the profit we would make would be insane, cause when we bought him, he was way cheaper. Now to our next game, this time in this area, we play Parma, and Savinho has officially returned to the starting 11, helping us win 0-3 with goals from Guler and a double from Dojvic. Now there's an hour left on the last day of the winter transfer market, and it's all good to us, cause we believe that this team can win it all with no new additions. So with that, we now play the round of 16 of the Coppa Italia versus Genoa. And of course, we rotate our team a bit, putting in Cardoso, Lefi, and Hermoso. So now let's go win it. But we get some breaking news. Trippier is considering retiring. No way. So let's win it for him. And the game begins. We started pressuring hard. Guler gets it. Savinho also. Dojvic to Savinho. He is free. He goes. But his touch is too much. Our start is strong. Dojvic with a shot. But their keeper saves it. Fermini has the vision to Dojvic. Will he get it? He does. He lets it go. And he scores. Yes. We were calling it, to be fair. Guler tries to put it through the Dojvic, but no. Wait, Dojvic, he recovers. The mess up. This is you. Yeah, let's go. Dojvic is insane. He just went through that thing. What the? And it's a second. Guler's moving forward. He sees Savinho. The speed. He fires it. And he scores it right in the top corner. What a mark he has made since his return from injury. Just class. We're demolishing Genoa, but we want more. So Dojvic with a shot, but their keeper gets his hand to it. Cardoso passes it to Guler. Guler to Dojvic, and he completes his hat-trick. It's just a goal fest at this point, and it's 4-0. Savinho's attacking. The fake shot. The real shot. But the keeper denies the fifth. And the ref ends their misery for Genoa. But we are happy because we win it and go to the quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia. So proud of the boys. Moving now to our next game, we play Napoli in the Serie A. And our team is back to normal. So let's get this dub. Dojvic has been our MVP and been going crazy. So I know today isn't gonna be any different. Dybala with it to Guler. First time to the run of Fermin. What a pass. He is going. He takes it. And what a screamer. Fermin scores at only the second minute of the game. I wasn't expecting that at all. Wow. Even their keeper Samba didn't see that coming. So now they want back fast. Osimhen, but Villar rejects it. Fermin sees the opening. He takes another shot, but this time it's way off target. Matson now crosses it into Dojvic, but it's too long. It's the 70th minute. Kvaratskhelia to Osimhen. But Villar, wait, what? It's a pen? Ref, no. Nothing even happened. Look at it. Van de Ven or Villar touch Osimhen. What a robbery. You're kidding. Now Osimhen steps up to take it. Will he equalize? Villar, you got this. But they score. No way. This is a complete robbery. I can't believe this. Especially in a crucial game like this. And we don't get a chance to win it because the ref says the time is over. This is just a robbery though. There is no other explanation. Y'all saw it. Which leaves us now in third place with 55 points. And if we won it and not gotten robbed, we could have been first because both Milan and Juve slipped up. So to lift our spirits back up, we obliterate Bologna 0-5 with goals from Dojvic, double from Dybala, Guler, and then Dojvic again. Putting us back in second place, now only 1 point away from the new league leaders Juve. And will you look at that, we play them in our next game. So whoever wins, that's gonna be the league leader. What a game that's gonna be. But we're gonna leave that for next episode. And it isn't over there, cause in next episode, we also play the quarterfinals in the Coppa Italia versus Parma. Then we find out that we draw against PSG in the round of 16 of the Champions League. So what a crazy episode it's gonna be. So that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our Arsenal career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. Little by little, we're heading closer to the end of the season, and at the moment, we're doing great, ending up in 3rd place in the UCL table, and also 2nd in the Serie A, only 1 point away from the leaders. But that won't be for long, cause we start the episode playing Juventus, and I strongly believe we will win it. So with that, our team is geared up, and let's get right into it. Pellegrini's on the move, he sees Doivik, he fires it, but he missed it. Juve are really defending hard. Buller lets one go, but it gets blocked. Juve now send a long ball to their player Duro. He's trying to get it, but Van de Ven slides it away. And the ref blows for halftime. It's been a difficult game for us at the moment. Juve are really not trying to lose this. Fermini passes it to Savinho. He shoots it, but they block it. This is what I'm talking about. They're just hanging and passing it around in the back, and we're trying to pressure them as much as we can. And Doivik does it. He takes one, but it goes straight to their keeper Pope. Now Dybala controls it through. He goes, he shoots it, but Pope makes the save. And it ends in a draw. The ref says no more, and we both take 1 point. But Juve honestly were just not playing. They were just parking the bus the whole game. And it didn't really work out for them because Milan are now on top, but of course tied in points. And for us, we're now in 3rd, though still just 1 point away. So we still got our chances. We just gotta keep on fighting. So our next match is now in the Coppa Italia quarterfinals against Parma. And we make some switches around in the team, like putting Savinho in the right wing position and Fermin as an attacking midfielder. Also, we bring in some of our super subs, like our academy player Cardoso, Lefi, Hermoso, and Abdul Hamid. So now let's do our best to advance to the next round. And here comes Doivik out of the bus as the top scorer of the Coppa Italia. But the question is, will he score today? So we start with Fermin passing it to Savinho. He goes up, he finds Doivik, he lets it go, and he scores it. We shouldn't have doubted my boy Doivik. Of course he was gonna score. Parma are now in our box, and Van de Ven takes it away. And the ref blows for a penalty. No shot. How? This is unbelievable. Look at it. He literally pushed him with his shoulder, and that's a penalty? What a robbery. This is actually crazy, and we're furious. But we can't do nothing about it, and they're getting ready to take it. Please, we have to save this, and we don't. You're kidding. This is just sad at this point. Doivik is pressuring them with his all, and he steals it, and he gives us the lead once again. Let's go. We deserve this so much. Well done, Doivik. It's now the 55th minute, and we're trying to get the 3rd. Cardoso tries it, but their keeper pushes the shot away. Savinho's looking dangerous. The pass to Lefi. He shoots it, and it just goes out. So now to help us a bit more, we bring in Dybala, Gnabry, Guller, and Angelino. Gnabry is coming in hot. The fake shot, but it goes to the goalkeeper. And the ref ends it. We beat Parma to go to the semi-finals. But now we have to wait to find out who we're gonna face. Also, it's so awesome to see our fans so happy. Let's go. And it doesn't end there, cause Doivik wins the Player of the Match award. What a season he's having. Can't wait to see his official end of the season stats. Transitioning back to the Serie A, we play Unidense. And of course our team is back to normal, giving us a 6-3 win with a double from Fermin, a goal from Savinho, and then we also see a red card for Van de Ven. What happened? Plus Dybala also scores and Fermin again, completing a hat-trick, and then also for Savinho completing his double. What a game this was. And breaking news, we draw Leipzig in the Champions League round of 16. And it seems that Madsen has gotten too many yellow cards, so he's suspended for this game, meaning that we're changing him for the OG Angelino. And curiously enough, he's facing his former team. So with that, we kick off. Let's get this done, boys. Fermin always plays good, but now he's playing even better, especially with this shot, but it goes wide. Nice try. Leipzig now are advancing. The pass to Cisco. He has it. He shoots it, but Villa with the fast reflexes takes it out. Leipzig are looking bad. They have Icardi. He takes a shot, but Villar parries it. They keep on going. Cisco to Icardi. Once again, and they score. They take the lead. So unfortunate. But we aren't gonna give up. We're gonna try. So Pellegrini with the shot. And what a screamer. What a goal from our captain. Yes. And take a look at this angle. What a beautiful shot. Doivik is so rapid. He crosses it to Dybala. He takes it, but the keeper's foot saves it from going in. They're low-key dominating us. They take one, but Villa rejects it out. So now we're making some quick changes to hopefully help us take the lead. But nothing has really changed. They're still going hard. They have it. The pass to our box. And it's in. No. At the 88th minute. You're kidding. And it's over. We don't create any chances for us. And we take the L in the first leg. Now after that sad loss, and moving on and now returning to the league, we play Fiorentina. And of course we gotta take Van de Ven out, and that's for Mario Hermoso. And we end up winning it, beating them 1-3, with a double from Doivik and a goal from Savinho. So that's great news to see, cause hopefully we take that scoring energy to the second leg of the Champions League, which we play next. And here we are, so enough with the yapping, let's get this W and make the comeback. So we're giving everything. Guler, the rebound to Doivik, but their keeper Valles saves it with one hand. Dybala, he goes inside with a pass. Doivik again, but it's too powerful. Now Savinho comes through the side, but their keeper. Leipzig are really parking the bus, but we're starting the second half big. Savinho with the pass to Doivik. Look at that speed. We're all cheering for you, and he does it. He equalized the game in aggregate, and we still got so much time to get the winner. Come on. And we go. Dybala cuts inside from distance, but their keeper makes a diving save. Now Fermin with it. The vision to Dybala. This is our chance. He fires it and it goes in. Let's go. We make the comeback. That's what I'm talking about. But let's try to keep our composure, because the game isn't over just yet. Though it's difficult, because look at our people. Dybala's feet are on fire. Here he goes once more, but Leipzig's keeper just keeps on saving them. It's the last minute of the game. Trippier to Dybala. What a mega turn. He keeps on going. He lets it go, and we get the third. Now we can celebrate as much as we want, because that has to be the winner. Let's go. And it is! We get the win! Our fans scream their lungs out! We have qualified to the quarterfinals of the Champions League! But what a heart-dropping way to do it! And the great vibes carry on to the Serie A, beating Cesc Fabregas' team Como 0-3, and then getting the victory over Leeds 5-2, which now finally puts us in first place. What an awesome episode this is. Everything is just going right for us. Hopefully this doesn't end anytime soon, because we're so close to the end of the season. And another breaking news, we play former league leaders Milan in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. So it's gonna be super tough, but we're gonna leave that for next episode. We also see Napoli and Inter play their match. So when we beat Milan, we're gonna face one of them. And honestly, I hope it's Inter, because last season they beat us in the last Coppa Italia final. So we're gonna do our best to get our get back, if it happens. We also find out in next episode we play Marseille in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. What a game! We also play Inter in the league, so that match could lose us our first place spot, but we won't let that happen. Then we play Milan 2 times more, once in the league and the other in the second leg of the Coppa Italia semi-finals. So it's gonna be a jammed action-packed episode. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our Arsenal career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. This is our season as we are finally at the top of the Serie A and in the quarterfinals of the Champions League and close in becoming Coppa Italia champions. But first we have to go through Milan and it's not gonna be easy. But we are locked in and ready to prove the doubters wrong. And our fans are here with us to support us and give us more strength to do this. But Milan won't let this be any easy. They start off fast. Chukwueze with speed in the wing. He passes to Salamakers and they get it. It's only the 3rd minute and they already have won. What a horrible start. So now we're even more eager to get this goal. Savinho to Guler. He goes. He takes one. Pamagna with the save. Morata for Milan is on the break. Trippier tries to catch up, but Villar blocks it, and he's angry. Dybala now shows his magic. He shoots it, but Magna with the diving save. Chukwueze controls it. He sees Morata. He shoots, but thankfully it goes over the net. Royal from the side, crosses it in, the header, and Jovic gets it. I didn't even know they had Jovic. That's crazy. But either way, we're now down by 2. And we're in the second half, and Guler won't let this be. He dribbles, he fires it, and what a goal from Guler, giving us our first. But come on, let's go get another. We got this. But Milan now continue. Morata, but Van de Ven gets in the way of the shot. Well, now before things get any worse, we bring in some of our attacking super subs to hopefully help us equalize. But sadly, nothing happens, and we lose our first leg in our home. What a poor way to go. But we shouldn't lose hope just yet. There is still 90 more minutes to be played. Now to the Serie A, we have a big game against Atlanta. And with no changes in our squad, we beat them 0-1 with a late goal from Savinho. It's time now for the quarterfinals of the Champions League against Marseille. And our team is ready to play this first leg and get the W, so let's get it. And we walk out in our stadium. We got the home field advantage to play at 100%. They have a lot of space. Saint Maximan, and it hits the crossbar. Come on, take it out of there. They ain't joking. Greenwood to Ba. What a pass. Wahi. And they open up the scoreboard. We couldn't do nothing about that. It was an incredible pass. They keep on attacking. They ain't stopping. We got almost everyone in the back. But they find their pass and they get the second. No way. What is going on? So Savinho's now coming from the wing. Doive controls it. The volley. But he misses. Look how close this volley was. No. Marseille now at the 50th minute. But it goes out. Doivic is really trying his hardest to get our first. He shoots it, but their keeper saves it. Fermin, Dybala steals it. He lets it go, and it almost goes in. So now we need some extra help. We bring in our super subs Nabri, Baldanzi, and Abdulhamid. Guler, he gets a pass to Nabri. He moves up, but he takes an extra touch. That could have been. And the ref blows it. It's done. We once again lose in our first leg, but this time in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And making it not any easier, we now face Inter in the Serie A. And if y'all have been watching this series, Inter tormented us last season. So we're coming in motivated to get this dub. Plus we make a big change. We're gonna do a test run, switching Trippier for Abdulhamid. Reason being cause I feel last game we lacked a bit of attack coming from the back. So I think Abdulhamid is the man for the job. What do y'all think? Do y'all agree? Let me know in the comments below. But other than that, we get the win. We beat them 2-0 with goals from Doivic and Savinho. But we do see that Arda Güler got a red card, so he's gonna miss our next league game. What a sad loss. But what isn't sad is that we're still league leaders, and that we're now 4 points above Milan and Juve, who are tied in points right below us. So we're creating a nice gap in points. That's what I like to see. We've now arrived for the second leg against Marseille in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And our team is here, with Abdulhamid now as our right back, as last game we let no goals in, and I greatly feel he was part of the reason for that. So hopefully we can take that same energy in this game, letting no goals in, and making the nearly impossible comeback. As we are now in their home, and this man Wally was the reason we're down by 2. But this time we're gonna do our best to prevent him from doing anything. So we're going in aggressive. Guler gets it. He goes in the box. But they tackle him. And it's a penalty. Yes. Great call, ref. Dybala is our man to take it. This can lift our hopes even more. He runs to it. And he gets it. Let's go, boys. We still got so much time to equalize. We got this. Dybala's going in. He wants his double. But their keeper dives to it. Dybala this time finds Guler. He takes it, but it hits the post. You're kidding. Guler sets the ball under control. Look at that run from Dojvic. This could be it, and it is. Let's go. We equalize in aggregate. I knew we could do it. Now let's go out and score the third. Marseille haven't had a shot on our goal yet, but Wally changes that. But Villa with a crucial save. We're dominating Marseille, and we take it to the second half. With this massive pass to Fermin by Dybala. Fermin shoots it, but it hits the post again. So close. Marseille now cross it in. No volley, and they almost score it. Look how close that was. We almost lost it. We have to complete this comeback. Dybala with flair sees Guler. This is you, and he does it. We score the third, and we make the comeback. Let's go. We all knew we would do it, but now let's maintain it. And we're trying. It's the last minutes, and Savinho gets it. We can score another, but their keeper somehow keeps it out. But the ref says it's all over. We beat Marseille and come back from 2 goals down. Yes. And we qualify to the semi-finals. So proud of these boys. We do it again. And on top of that, Guler gets the UCL MVP award. Well deserved. Though honestly, it could have been any of our players, cause they all did so good. Demolishing Marseille the entire game. Not letting them create any danger. Now we go back to the Serie and face Milan. And they're in second place. So if they win it, they get closer to us. But we're not gonna let that be. So let's play it. But actually, we're gonna leave that for next episode. And breaking news! We face Bayern Munich in the semi-finals of the Champions League. So what an incredible next episode it's gonna be. And it's not done there. Cause also in next episode, we play the second leg of the Coppa Italia against Milan, where we have to do another comeback, so I can't wait. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our Arsenal career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We have made it to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and we play none other than Bayern Munich. We also are in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia, where we lost against Milan in their first leg 1-2. But first, we face them in a very crucial Serie A fixture, where they stand only 4 points behind us. So if they beat us, they get closer to us, and we can't let that happen at all. So we are ready. But first, we see that Guler has a red, so we're switching him for Gnabry and putting Savinho in Guler's place. And I know it's not his position, but we've been training for it, so we'll be good. Now let's get this W. And Dybala gets it to Savinho. He finds and sees Dojvic. He fires it, but Magnan saves it. Milan get in the counter-attack. They send it over to Okafor. Poor marking from Trippier. He's way ahead. He chips it over Villar. And Madsen almost get to it. No, they score one already. Come on, boys. And Milan go on. Morata to Okafor. We try to take it away with Ndika, but Okafor pace is unmatched. He chips it again, and they do it again. What is going on? What a horrible start. And the torture doesn't end. Okafor with his hat trick, and he barely misses. We're trying our best to score our first. Dojvic has it, but Magnan does a massive save. Ndika battles with Okafor, but he steals it. Okafor, he enters. Van de Ven slides, but they get it. Chukwueze scores, and now it's 3-0. We haven't ever been down like this before. We gotta wake up before it gets even worse. But we're trying our best not to let that happen, cause Dybala now pressures them. He passes to Doivik. He does a 360. He shoots it and he scores. Yes, let's go, boys. We can make this comeback. And Gnabry pushes forward to Fermin and he almost scores a header. Look how close this was. No way. Gnabry's fired up. He goes through. He's looking awesome. Back to Dybala. And Magnum blocks it. And we can't get another goal. The ref says it's done. We lose against Milan. Which puts Milan and Juve now 1 point behind us. They're so close. And now we just can't slip up. Cause if we do, for sure they will surpass us. Now we once more face Milan, but this time in the second leg of the Coppa Italia semi-finals. And we're losing it 2-1, remember. So we have no other choice than to make the comeback. And to help us even more, we have Güler back in the lineup. Plus we bring in Abdulhamid instead of Trippier. Cause last episode he was starting to prove himself. So hopefully he continues doing it today. And here we are, ready to make the comeback, even though we're again in their home. But it's all good, cause we've done it before, so we could do it again. And Güler wants to prove it after missing last match. Could he do it? And he does. Let's go. What a screamer. We score early on. Let's keep it up. Dybala with the chest control to Güler. He attempts again, but it goes wide. Now to Morata, he shoots it, but Villar with the save. It's the second half already, and we just can't get a chance. But they do with Morata, but Villar stops it. Güler has been our missing piece. To Doivik, they foul him. He goes, he shoots it, and he scores, equalizing the game in aggregate. We're 1 away from taking the lead. And Abdulhamid with pace in the wing. He fakes it. He moves. Pass to Doivik. He shoots. And he almost gets it in. No. Abdulhamid to Dybala. He cuts inside. To Doivik. He lets it go. And he gets the third. Let's go. It's a double for Doivik. And we make the comeback. But will we maintain it? And we do, cause the ref says it's game over. And we eliminate Milan from the Coppa Italia, making us advance to the final. But who will we face against? Now moving on back to the league, we play Monza. And our team stays the same, with the official new addition of Abdulhamid. He has proved himself for sure. And we get the win, beating them with 1 goal by our captain Pellegrini. It's time now for the semi-finals of the Champions League against Bayern Munich. And our team is set, so let's give it our all to get this dub in the first leg. And we come out of the tunnel of the Allianz Arena. What a match this is gonna be. I can't wait. And they kick off. Let's do this, boys. Bayern going in quick. They cross it, but we defend it out. Dybala now dribbles in. He takes it from far, but they catch it. Now Güler finds the opening. He fires it, and their keeper just barely touches it. So Pellegrini takes the corner kick. They head it. It lands to Güler, and they save it. Now Bayern are warning in to Kane. He shoots, but Villar denies their goal. They advance. Osi to Musiala. He receives it. The flare. The shot. Again. The save. Yes. It almost goes in. Our heart just fell through the floor. It's the last play of the game. They take it. Abdulhamid. They take the volley. And they score at the last minute. You're kidding. Not this way. We were doing so good. And as we restart, the match ends, and we take PL, going down 1-0 in the first leg. But let's keep our spirits up, cause we should be proud the way we played. And even for more not positive news, we get informed that Dybala has suffered a bruised elbow injury and will be out for 5 days. So hopefully he will be fit again for the second leg. Now to the Serie A, we play Parma, and we put in our academy player Cardoso in for Dybala. So I know he's gonna do great, cause he's shown it before. But this time it doesn't seem so, cause we tie the game 1-1, and Cardoso seems to miss the penalty. But it's all good, you can't always be perfect. And even after all that, we still remain in first, and now 3 points above second and 4 points above third. So we created a distance again. Now we just gotta keep it going, cause there's only 3 games left. Now we return to the Champions League for the second leg against Bayern Munich. And Dybala's 100% fit again. Let's go. So let's get right into it and make our second comeback in this episode. Dybala is so back already. He has our first chance, but it just goes out. Now Bayern wanna have a shot. Musiala, he passes Ndika, and they score, making it 0-2 in aggregate. It's looking bad. But Guller's determined. He power shots it, and he scores a screamer. Yes, let's do this. We got it. So our captain wins the header. It lands to Savinho, and it's in the right top corner. Let's go. And just like that, we tie it up in aggregate. Now Dybala wants part of it. He takes it, and he scores. It's a banger after banger. We have turned it around. Yes. We have momentum. Dybala's movement is insane. He finesses and he gets the fourth. What is going on? We're going crazy. Just look at this banger one last time. Just beautiful. And Dybala wants even more. Yo, he shoots and the save, but the ref blows it. And we go to the final of the Champions League for the first time in our history. Let's go. And the positive vibes keep on rolling in, beating Calgary 2-1 with a double from Dojvic, which keeps us still as the kings of the league with a 3-point advantage and with only 2 games left. But now we play a tremendous game against Inter in the Coppa Italia final, and it's a flashback to last season where they beat us for it. So we're coming in to take it back, but we're gonna leave that for next episode. And breaking, we also find out that we play Real Madrid in the Champions League final. No way! But we all believe in our team, and we can win it, right guys? Lastly, we play Sampdoria and Genoa in our last league games, and if everything goes right, we will become Serie A champions in next episode. So I can't wait. That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our Arsenal career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace. We've arrived to the moment we've been dreaming since the start. We're only 3 points away from becoming the kings of this area since 2001. We also are so close in becoming the best club in the world. But first we have to beat Real Madrid. And lastly, we are 1 game away from avenging our loss against Inter last season in this same Coppa Italia final, which we start the episode playing now. And our team is ready more than ever before. So let's get it and win our first title out of the 3, which can give us a treble season. And here we play at the Stadion Olympic. The fans are pouring into the stadium as their team and ours get ready to commence the game. And look at that beauty of a trophy. And we kick off. Let's do this. But Inter going in. We defend poorly. Nunez, and thankfully it goes out. So our captain Pellegrini takes the corner kick. Dojvic, it lands to Van de Ven. Guller, now Savinho. But some other keeper somehow keeps it out. This is why you're playing Abu Hamid. Just look at that pace. And he sees Dojvic, but it's an awkward shot. It's been such a tight game, and we're already in the second half. Dojvic, he goes, he maneuvers out, he continues, back heel pass to Fermin, he shoots, and no. Now we bring in our super subs, Gnabry and Lefty, to hopefully help us even more to get the first goal. Dojvic receives the ball, he tries to go past Bastoni, he does, and I should have been the first. And it's full time. We now have to go to extra time. And we have to score no matter what. Because I don't want to go to penalties. So we start with so much pressure. And Gnabry gets it. He passes to Arda Güler. And now to Lippi, who is open. He shoots it. And he scores it. Let's go. It passed the line. And what a goal. We get our first. Yes. We carry the momentum to the second half of extra time. What a vision from Güler. Lippi, and he does it. Our hero. Who would have thought that Lippi would come in and change the whole game around? Yes. What scenes at the Olympic. And it's over. The ref blows it and we win it, proclaiming us as the Coppa Italia champions and are avenging ourselves from last season's loss. Our fans and players go wild. Let's go. And now it's time to finally lift the trophy that Inter last season took away from us. So let's do it. And yes, so proud of these boys. We fought through none of our shots going in. But at the end, and out of nowhere, our super sub Leffi finds the back net to give us our first title in the 2 seasons as Roma's manager. And look at Dybala smiling next to the Coppa Italia. He deserves it for sure. He's one of our OGs. So happy. Now we go to the Serie A, where we can win the title this game against Sampdoria at home. And that is because using math, if we win it, we will go 6 points ahead with only 1 game left. Meaning that there is no way Juve would catch up. So we have to get these 3 points. And we are prepared for it, because we are motivated more than ever before to possibly lift the title in front of our fans. That would be the dream, so we gotta make it a reality. We got this. But they're going in a quick attack. Cora has a chance and Villar blocks it. Not a great start at all. Savinho's going up. The skills, the moves, the shot, and what a goal. Savinho, what did he just do? Let's go. And we keep it going. Abdulhamid to Güler, to Dybala, to Dojvic. What a play. Yo, yes. This is what I'm talking about. Beautiful football. And it ain't over. Savinho wants the third. He goes, but it's too much. Now we bring in our heroic super sub Leffi to play some minutes and maybe help us score another. But now Sampdoria have their second shot of the game and Villar has some trouble saving it. And the ref ends it. We beat Sampdoria, meaning that we have won the Serie A for the first time in 24 long years. We have done it. Let's go. We deserve it. We dominated the entire game. Now it's our captain Pellegrini to lift the title up. And he does it. We are officially the kings of Italy. Yes. What a ride this was. After starting poorly, but then climbing little by little to the top. All the credit to the boys, because we are now 1 away from completing the treble. Now to our official last game of the Serie A, we play Genoa. And it doesn't really matter anymore, so we put in a lot of our super subs, like our academy player Cardoso, and Gnabry, also Leffi, Angelino, Hermoso, Trippier, and even our other academy player Villa as our keeper. So let's see what happens. And we lose it 3-2 with goals from Dojvic and Güler. But it's all good. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. We already lifted up the title. And will you look at that? The player of the season of the Serie is about to be announced. Who will it be? And it's Dojvic, our player. So ecstatic to see him there. What a season he had. He most definitely deserves it. Plus, Villar is named the goalkeeper of the Serie A with the most clean sheets, that being 22, and breaking Buffon's record for the most in Italian league history. Now for the moment why we became Roma's manager is now to play the Champions League final against the Kings who haven't lost a final in who knows how many years. So will this squad be the team to break it? Let's find out, cause we are ready! And look at that massive Tifu our fans have created for Dojvic. That is for sure gonna give him the extra motivation that he needs to go crazy this game. But now here the players come out to an intense atmosphere here in Benfica's Estádio da Luz in Portugal. And will you look at that, soon to be ours. But other than that, let's hear the best anthem in sports history. Now the nerves are starting to kick in, but let the games begin, and let's do what seems to be the impossible. And then he has it. He sees the opening to Mbappe. He shoots. Villar again, and it's out. That was so close. Real Madrid are outside our box. They get into Mbappe, and Villar parries it away. Gula tries to get our first shot, and it gets blocked. Real Madrid are dominating. We're trying to stop them. And Bellingham, and they almost score. Look how close this was. That's crazy. We just can't take the ball away from Vinny. He is just breezing through. But Ndika is there and takes it away. But the ref says it's a foul. How? That was so clean. And of course, there's no replay. So they take it quick. Modric to Bellingham. Abdulhamid tries to intercept, but it goes in. No way. It wasn't even a foul, first of all. That's all the ref. Come on. Not this way. So now with 15 minutes to go, we of course have to bring in our hero Lefty. And that could become even more if he helps us get the equalizer and maybe the winner. Plus we also bring in Nabri, who was also crucial in that Coppa Italia comeback. So we step up our game to Doivik, and Courtois makes their save of the season for sure. That was it. But we're not quitting. Nabri with a tremendous pass, and Doivik gets it. Let's go. We tie it up at the 85th minute. We are back. Now let's try and go get the winner. Never say never. It's the 90th minute. Lefty with a magical pass to Nabri. To Doivik. The move. He fires it, and he gets it. Yes. We have done it. We have made the comeback, and our super sub shine. Could it be the winner though? And it is. Let's go. Yes. We have made history and have won our first Champions League ever. And we become the best club in the world. And that is why we're here. That was our goal, and we have done it. Now it's time for the most important moment in football, and that is to lift the Champions League. And look at the boys celebrating. I can't still believe it. We actually did it. That's insane. And now let's go celebrate with our people, because they have been there since the beginning. So now the season's officially over, and we see the Europa League champions are Arsenal, and for the Conference League it's Olympiacos FC. Then also for the Women's Champions League, the winners are Chelsea, so congrats to all of them. Now to the league top scorers, there's a tie between Jesus and Doivik, each with 25 goals. And for the most assists, there's another tie, this time between two of our players, Doivik and Güler. We also can see Dybala and Savinho made it to the top 5, so we dominated the leaderboard. Now to the Coppa Italia, Doivik of course ended up being the top scorer, then Güler with the most assists. Our players are just too good, even Savinho made it in the leaderboard. And then for the most clean sheets, there's a tie between Sommer and Villar, but we know Villar's better. Lastly, with the most goals in the Champions League, it's Son from Dortmund. And then we see Doivik all the way down in 6th in a 3-way tie, so technically he's in the top 4. And for the most assists, it's Grealish from Man City. And we see our boy Güler in another 3-way tie, so he is also technically in the top 4, so we'll take it. Finally, with the most clean sheets, it goes to Courtois, and Villar was just 1 away, so it's all good, cause he should be proud to be amongst probably the best keeper in the world. Now we're getting closer to the end, but first we gotta thank our youth squad for developing greatly throughout these 2 seasons. Though we didn't promote them all, we did with 2 special players, that being Cardoso and our secondary keeper Villa. And they were awesome when we needed them, especially Cardoso, who has a super bright future, that's for certain. Well, we've made it to the moment where we have done everything for this club and changed its history forever. So it's time to say goodbye. Though first I want to say what a squad this has been. The signings, the OGs have been always at the top level and never doubted our vision. So for that we want to say thank you. And breaking news! The Ballon d'Or ceremony is happening now! And Beckham's about to announce the winner! Who will it be? Haaland, Højbjerg or Savinho? And it's Højbjerg! Let's go! It's one of our players! He becomes the best player in the world! Who would have thought? What a season he had in all competitions! Our MVP! And the reason why we won the Champions League! That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Go check out our Arsenal career mode that's out now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.